the money.
I'm illiterate, I say.
No, I don't want that.
Nah.
That promotes free thinking. Can't have
Oh,
that.
true, Tim. We can't have any of that. Not in
My brain is simply too smooth. Your words simply roll right off.
Free will's too powerful.
Alright, I'm honestly getting put to the point where I'm ready whenever you guys are.
I've been ready the whole goddamn time.
Same.
Mm-hmm.
Kevin,
What?
are you ready?
Yeah, no, wait.
Kale?
Yeah.
I'm frictionless right now. Nothing's holding me back.
Alright, let's begin.
He just needs a force to act upon him.
Okay, so last time on Dragon Ball Z.
It's copyrighted.
Is it super or abridged? Come on, what is it?
No.
Is it Kai?
It's a bridged Kai.
GT.
Oh,
Okay.
GT. Oh.
I never saw any of them. Last time, you guys, shoot, I don't actually remember that well. I brought up the wrong, I brought up the
Killing
current song.
crabs.
Yeah, so last time, you guys spent a little bit of time running around the town, discovering, I believe, the circus as well as the library. And then eventually you ended up going on a ship with the still unfortunately by complete accident named Chuck Norris. He took you guys, and as you were exiting the capital, you were stopped by pirates who had connection to Beth, who they knew him well in the past, and they may become irrelevant now that he's gone. So after a brief encounter with them, which resulted in drinks and a very long chat about exactly how someone turned from doctor to pirate, which was conveniently glossed over, you guys ended up traveling across the open ocean and fought some sea monsters while out, I guess, in the middle of the ocean. And that is where we ended last session. So this session, we're going to begin once again on the ship. If you guys would like to fast forward, we can say that you'll arrive the next day or something. Otherwise, if you really feel like you want to roleplay the whole ship voyage, feel free. For now, we'll just say it's the morning. You guys just all woke up the day right after your battle with the monsters.
So do we just walk over to the side, drop our pants, and just stick our butts over? Or do I go in a bucket in the corner?
I've been doing it, and nobody has said otherwise, so I think you're good to go.
Alright. Welcome back, everyone.
Almost did a spit take while drinking beer, you dick.
It's a waste of beer.
No, I held it. I held it in.
As long as you take and not only spit. Oh, interesting. I have this today.
Smirnoff pineapple lemonade seltzer.
Enjoy.
Ooh. Ooh.
So, what would y'all like to do?
Where are we again?
We're on a
In the middle of
boat.
the ocean,
On a boat.
Well, yeah, but like anything more specific, or is that it?
Hold on, let's pull up the map. this incredibly detailed map.
Pressing.
Oh yeah, my
Show the
view-
map on the
tab.
screen.
All right, so we were going from Sun City to Cress, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Just like like. Are we going to that one river?
Yeah, the closest.
Delivering a thing.
Letters,
Letters.
map, package.
Do we know what the letters are, or were we not
No.
supposed to
You've
check?
never opened the bag.
Could I open it without it, like? I don't
You
know.
can
Like,
try.
okay, so the bag. What is it?
Mhm.
Is it like the bag of winds from the SpongeBob movie?
No, it's a satchel. It's just a large satchel.
Okay. So I assume it just has a reclosable top or something
Yep.
like that. All right, I'm just gonna pop it open and look inside.
You try to pop it open and it fails.
Okay. Huh. Do I like? Can I try again, but with like, or can I like try to like to see if there's like a, I don't know, like a thing, a buckle I have to undo to open it?
You can do an investigation check.
Oh yes, that's what I would like. That is my investigation. That's a 10.
You start fumbling around with the bag, and you have successfully turned it around 5 times looking for some sort of secret technique.
Strange. I can't seem to open this bag without any force. Well,
You probably aren't using enough force. I cast catapult on a 2x4 that just happened to be lying around the ship directly at the bag.
Roll to hit the bag.
wait, I think the bag needs to make a saving.
Yes, the
Oh,
this is a saving throw, I believe.
Am I making a saving throw?
No, yeah.
I'm not aiming for you. I'm aiming
Yeah,
for
but you're
the
aiming for an
also-
item I'm holding.
You're-
Wait, you're holding it, but how are you
Aiming at me.
holding it out? Okay, roll. Okay, use your reaction to hold it out in front of you.
I'm gonna.
Roll the saving
Good
throw.
luck.
Make a
Good
saving
luck,
throw.
Cassius.
Well, I'm pretty sure I pass. I get a 16.
Hold on.
It
What was-
does
wait,
not
do I add anything to the roll, or is it just the roll?
No, it's just your
spell save.
it's your spell save DC.
Oh, it's the spell save DC. Then yeah, you pass that. Then you
We'll
get
just
I
say
like
that
a
he
look.
takes no damage for
Just
this.
almost instinctually because I.
All right, the bag has to roll.
No,
and then-
the bag isn't an object.
It's an item, so since it's attached to me, I roll it.
Yeah.
I
So we'll just say-
instinctually move out of the way and it hits somebody behind one of the dock hands.
Ah,
Ah!
what the hell, man?
That would
Why
be
did you
enough.
move out of the way?
I didn't know you were gonna do that.
All right,
I'm
well now
sorry,
you know
here.
that I'm going to do this. So here comes
I-
the second one.
I set it
Cast catapult
down.
on the other 2x4 that was there as you set it
I
down.
set it down and I just step back.
All right, it hits the bag. The bag falls over, still sealed.
It does like what 4d6.
No,
to
it does no damage.
Does
Why
it
did you no damage, huh?
I look at it. Does it seem damaged at all?
Nope, it seems
even
in
a-
perfect condition.
What is this bag made out of? Like,
It looks like
leather?
made out of just ordinary leather.
hmm.
Has anybody tried to burn it yet?
I don't think that's a good idea. Seeing how that would probably, taking into account, that will probably light the contents on fire. However, I do think I could try to force it open. Can I do like an athletics check to just tear it open?
You can.
So like, is there like an obvious top or something to the bag?
Obvious. I mean, sort of. Not really. No.
Oh, so it's just a leather,
Like a leather
Oh.
pouch, if you will.
it's a pouch with no top. Okay.
Well, no, it has. Okay, hang on. Let me just see if I can get a picture.
He has the
that-
he's got a
Satchel?
concept art. The
Yeah, that's what I
concept
said it
art.
was. I said it was a
I-
satchel.
I just assumed the
Satchels have
satchel would have
tops.
like a opening
guess-
that.
I don't know how. If,
They got little flaps.
yeah,
That's
that's
a
not really
flap.
a
Then you latch the flap onto something.
The
Yeah,
latch
that's
not
a
coming
flap.
undone. It's a
Yeah.
flap,
It's a
but
flap.
the flap. So why isn't the flap moving? Is it like
Is there, like, a
sewn
keyhole?
in? Is it like? Is there a
It's
lock?
almost like it's magic.
You don't know. Because you're already rolled your investigation check.
Detect magic.
Sure. Okay. Well.
If only we had a wizard that could cast a spell to detect magic.
Hey,
Or
you want to turn to Beth because he's usually uninterested. Remember?
Yeah. Okay.
I still have
mean,
2 more catapults, so we can try 2 more times.
well, I think if we keep trying, this thing's eventually gonna break, and I mean, if they're locking it, there's probably a good reason
Oh, no.
behind
Hey,
it. So I don't
hold
think we
on.
should. Open
Real quick. Hey, Yvonne. The character sheet I have for you doesn't actually have any spells.
Well, just
All right, good talk, Yvonne.
pick some.
Well, you should have brought that up like 2 months ago.
I didn't check it
3?
earlier. Okay.
I need to find my. Hang on.
You could just also like you could just make a spell list like really quick,
Yeah,
or
but
just like copy one from a
Very unprofessional. Very unprofessional.
yeah, that's
Look at-
completely my bad. I should have checked it earlier.
look at like evil
Whatever.
mage
You asked
character,
everyone if
enemy,
they were
enemies,
ready.
stat
This
block,
Take
and
the
then
spell list of a lich.
take a spell list from like
He can cast detect
from
magic if
some
you guys want him to. But
mage.
he's just going to be sitting in the corner, just reading a book and scribbling stuff down.
Let's just throw him
Give,
overboard.
give me 1 second.
You bunnies can swim.
Let's it's probably I'm more worried at the potential that us unearthing whatever this is might ruin my chances of having my debt paid off. So I think we should stop here at trying to open it, because I mean, if you know we were gonna open it, we could have. Also, who are we supposed to deliver this to again? This is a question to Aleko.
The royalty, kings, the gods.
Yeah.
Okay.
I actually wrote notes. Let's go.
They said there was a reason, but they didn't tell you the reason.
Sounds
They
good.
said they couldn't tell you it.
Okay. So I don't need a reason. I just.
That's how I follow my orders, baby, blindly.
Well, I mean, if they're paying my debt, I don't really give a shit.
There we go. Thanks, Yvonne.
Okay. Anyone else want to hold on to this, or do you want me to hold on to? I think I could hold on to it. I'm pretty, trustworthy when it comes to like not losing things.
But not breaking into them.
All right, I set the satchel in my pack. If anybody wants it, they can just ask me for it.
All right, so you guys are still on a boat. Would you like to fast forward to the point of land or no?
All right, everyone has to hold the button or just get the cutscene.
Yes. Would you like to hold the start?
Okay, who's not holding it?
Oh, sorry, my bad. Fast travel loading.
That sounds like
screen.
enough of a yes. So we're just gonna fast forward a couple of days, and you guys have reached land. Whoa!
Wow, those days went by like they were nothing. Damn.
Chuck goes up to you and like, yeah, I know, it's real weird. Felt like we just made it here.
Oh man, it's like someone here is a protagonist to a story.
It's Chuck.
We're
We're only side characters.
Yes.
It's a very complicated backstory.
Oh man, that means we're all gonna die off at one point, right?
That's exactly what I'm planning.
If it starts to rain, just walk away.
Nobody mentioned anything about the families that they have to go back to.
Mm-hmm.
Oh fuck. Okay.
I don't have a family to go back to, so that's good.
Perfect. Less flags, the better. Don't mention anything about your debt being paid off, which you already did. It was good knowing you.
It was good knowing you.
So, you guys land at a very sandy-looking town. And as you arrive, Chuck walks up to your group and holds out a sending stone and is like, for when you need to contact me again.
Yo, what's up, Chuck?
I'm gonna take that. I'm just gonna yell that.
And you take the sending stone from him, and whenever he says, when you're done with this landmass, let me know.
When you're ready to move on to the next area.
Yes, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thanks, Chuck.
No problem. Now get out.
Just kicks us off.
Yo.
Get out of here.
And don't come back.
So you guys have currently arrived at a desert town by the ocean.
What are the people looking like? What's the atmosphere? Build the scene for me.
People.
Okay, the people are tieflings, primarily looking around this area.
Get racist.
Everybody get your stomping boots on.
They're dressed in Arabic clothing.
What's
And,
Arabic? I'm not familiar with that in D&D area.
You know what I meant.
Middle Eastern.
Yeah.
Middle Eastern is a lot of cultural
it's a very
shit,
diverse group.
dialects and
I will literally look
Racist Middle Eastern.
They're
Stereotypical Middle
wearing,
Eastern.
they're wearing a lot of Islamic clothing, shawls.
Would the turban go around the horns?
Bish.
Yes.
Bishit. Is that what that is?
up.
I mean, yeah. Turbans are actually Sikh. It's not Islam. It's a different religion.
I mean,
they still wear it. I told you that, Kevin. They still wear them.
I'm pretty sure you guys get what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, no, we are. We're just analyzing it.
I know.
Search up any goddamn Ottoman leader. He has a fucking big ass turban. I shit you not. They loved turbans.
So they.
Dude, I'm looking.
As opposed to buildings, by the way, there are just.
They're just buildings.
Large
They're
tents.
tents. They're very large tents everywhere. There's a gravel road leading in the sand leading towards them, but otherwise doesn't look like they've changed the landscape much. It's primarily sand. Off in the distance, you see what looks to be a sandstorm approaching. In fact,
A rude sandstorm, perhaps?
no. But for the time being, some of the tieflings are leading around camels with their wares, as they seem to be traveling away.
Alright, I forgot the reason that we're here. What are we doing here?
Yeah, honestly, I don't remember much on that boat ride.
And I do not like sand. Digging in sand is not fun.
All I
Yeah, you
remember
guys
is
are
my
excited
fucking
about
crack
it.
shot through
Irritating.
everyone.
And it
Yeah.
gets everywhere.
Ted, how do you feel about the sand?
Well, I never really get to go out that much. I'm usually in the dark in the cave with Marilyn, and he doesn't like me to go out too much except when I get him his books and his material. But it's bright. It's bright out here. I like it.
That it most certainly is.
I think it'll be
In fact,
fun.
It's quite hot.
Uncle Cass, what do you want to do today?
I
I think there's like. You want to go check the town out?
we were gonna go and deliver this bag, right?
And by
to
the
this,
way, the
to-
moment you
to-
land, Beth starts hopping off.
to some sultan or
No,
something.
he's looking for a library.
Okay. Well, they might have some here. I've never been. I usually just dealt with like northern territories. It's a little out of the area. Well, we could deliver this to, I believe they're called sultans or kings here. I'm not sure. We deliver it to them. This because we were told to deliver this to royalty and crest.
Alright, let's look for the biggest building and go from there.
All right, sounds good. Let's go do that.
Alright.
What'd you say my name for?
No, I was gonna say notes. 'Cause,
Yes. Those are my entire notes.
okay.
So you're looking for the biggest building, you said?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Something that
Well-
reads, "I rule here."
There are two large-looking tents because there are no buildings.
Then what kind of town is this? This ain't no
Wait.
goddamn town.
I said this was a city. Hold on. Okay, we're in. Okay, so there's just big tents.
It's a city, but you can only build so stably on sand.
Okay, yeah, okay. So there's tents. Okay.
Yeah.
How
There's
big?
a lot of tents.
Wait, what's big?
There are various sizes of tents. The smaller ones seem to be roughly the size of like whatever room you're currently in. I assume none of you are in large rooms.
I got my room size. It's
Yeah, I know your room. So not your room size.
My room's fucking
office?
tiny.
probably like an office. Or a
Probably
studio
like an
apartment?
office.
Or a studio
Like
apartment?
not quite an office, but a little bit larger than that. That's
Studio
like the
apartment.
smaller end. Some of the larger tents are roughly 3 times the size of your room, Kevin.
Okay. I mean that only makes sense to me. It's
Yeah.
about
Well,
the,
anyone else who's been,
And we've all got a decent idea of what your room looks like.
It's just
Yeah.
Kale who hasn't been there. If I'm not mistaken.
well, okay. So it's just about the size of like I don't know, 3 times my room. Okay.
So
The size
helpful.
of a big building, ish. Ground floor of a moderate size home. How about that? That's about my basement. Yeah, moderate size home is about the ground floor is a moderate size home. All right. Cool. Let's go to the largest one.
Well, there are 2 of roughly the large size, which would be. Well, actually, you have to walk up and see them.
Okay, we're there.
Are there any form of signs out?
Well, yes, there are signs.
I would like
Okay.
to read the signs.
Well, there's one that points to your left or so that says the Bazaar. The one that points in front of you says the Adventurers Guild. The one that points to the right says Town Hall. Or Tent. Town. Whatever, you get the point.
I would like to point these out to my compatriots.
Are they in a language we understand?
That's actually a good question. I totally forgot to ask what.
Doesn't matter. We already know what it is.
Common.
Well, the high tourism that this place gets, there's
You know,
probably going to
yeah,
be
I mean, it is
a lot of
Port Town,
languages.
It's in each one is in 2 languages: Infernal and Common. How about that?
Okay, so I got wingdings and English. Okay.
Gaster.
Infernal is just wingdings. All right. Let's go to Town Hall. Let's go there. We're at Town Hall, or we're
Alright.
approaching it.
So
and then
you approach the town
get
hall.
there.
You notice another tent with a sign outside saying library. So you figure that's where Beth went.
Biblioteca and wingdings.
All right, Ted, we're going to do some business here. I want you to go into the library, find me some good books. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He looks at Cass longingly for a second, and then goes, "I'll be back." And then he scoots on out,
When Ted leaves,
disappears into the tent.
Cass sort of looks back and then looks forward again. At the perfect time not to match eyes, but still.
Back turned, right about to enter the tent.
I like how Cass just like is now like being like, I don't know, like an actual uncle, but like also wants to still fucking hates Ted.
Alrighty, let's do this. We're at the town hall.
So you enter the town hall. There's Tiefling Claire. I guess that's
Front desk.
Front desk. I should probably actually state this one. This specific one is a series of. It looks like a series of tents that all connect at the back and sides. It's a series of 5 of the larger variants of tent.
Okay.
So this is the first tent. The clerk says, well, she's just sitting at a desk. Kind of awkward at tent,
We're
but
just
it's a
sitting
desk.
in front of her, just waiting for her to be done working on whatever it is.
She looks up and notices you guys and says, "Oh, how can I help you?"
Well, we've been sent from a faraway land as diplomats for a diplomatic mission, and is to deliver this bag to the highest power or whoever runs this town. It's very urgent, and yeah. So who do we?
Takes the bag.
No. We have to give it.
She looks at you like, "I need to identify the bag."
Oh, okay. I mean,
Well, you can look at it from there. You do not have to grab it. With
identify
your
doesn't
hand.
actually require you to touch it. It
She
requires
looks
you
at
to
it.
look at
She's
it.
looking at the bag and she casts identify,
She pulls out a
and
pearl.
she also notices. She notices.
I'm just
the seal
smiling
on-
like-
Deliver this to
She notices the buckle has a specific pattern for the for the Kingdom of Zenith, and she says, this seems legit.
Yes.
We were not informed of this visit, though.
Well,
you'll
we
need to
weren't
give
really
me a
informed
moment.
either.
Very
Are you meant to
secret.
deliver this to the what the fuck's the god's name of this country?
That would be Noctis, if I'm not mistaken.
Noctis, yes, that one.
Noctis.
We are emissaries sent from a faraway land, the Queendom of Zenith, and we bring before you a bag that we have not been able to open, nor have been informed of what the contents are. So do be with that as it may. I recommend identifying it because it could be, and we have no clue.
She looks at you and says, Queen Noctis is not in this, I didn't call her queen, I called her something else. Shoot.
All right, where is Noctis then? Vacation house? What was it?
She's in the capital city, and she gets out a map, and she points significantly further away from where you guys are. You guys have access to the map at the other river.
Okay.
So did we go to did we just follow the river, or are we at the mouth of the river?
You are at the edge of the river, all the way in.
So we have to, okay.
So we're at we're inland right now.
Yes, you're inland right now.
Do we have to go farther inland to get where we have to go, or can we scoot the river?
Is this river on the map?
You need to go through the inland section.
We're currently on the river just north of Crest. We need to just head east.
Well, just the word Crest. The entire area region is Crest.
Oh. See, we
You
didn't
know what I mean.
Yeah.
We're great emissaries. Perfect for this mission.
Yes, indeed.
They need to do some
Wait,
districting, kind of they need some zoning.
I'm writing down this on some sort of they got some paper or whatever that I just taken a pen from their pen jar, and I'm like, okay, so can you? What is the name of this city that we're supposed to? Charge. There's people behind us.
Yeah.
They're getting annoyed that we're taking forever.
Yeah, we're at the
DbnD. 1 minute. Okay. Okay, wait. Can you spell that?
Oh, SHARJA.
SHART.
Sharjar. Am I saying that right?
No, Sharjah.
Okay, well, there's no vowel in the beginning. I don't know how you're getting that. No, Sharjah. Okay.
Close enough.
Cool. So there isn't a public transportation service that would take us from this city to that city that you would have
She
to
chuckles as you say that, and she's like, "No, there is
I
no
trust
such
my
service."
purse strap for the bag.
She looks at you, chuckles a bit, and says, "No, there is no such service. You have to rent a camel or walk yourself."
Could we potentially get something I don't know. I mean, we're Zenith royalty, could you at least try to at least care about your job a little bit, or at least our, roll persuasion?
Deception.
First roll in who knows how many months. Let's go.
Deception. How am I
You're
lying?
not royal.
Oh no, wait, that was the catapult.
We're royal,
Royal emissaries.
Okay, then you can get persuasion. How about that?
Okay, I mean it's +0 for both, so it really doesn't matter. Just rules there. And that was a crit fail.
It's a moral thing.
She looks at you and this says no.
No.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
Next in line, please.
Yeah, hold on, and I
Cass, just let it go.
Really
We can
quick.
just.
One more. Well, if you don't mind me taking.
Starting to
I grabbed
get ready for a
Cassius by the collar and start dragging him
do you
out.
recommend any good guides for because we're not from the desert and we don't know. I've never ridden a camel before. Do you know any good people we could hire to maybe take us through the desert, or maybe someone who may have camels and does a transportation service with their camels, privatized? Because I did ask public before.
She responds with
Or maybe something better
go
worms.
by the guild. They
You guys
will
got
be
worms
more.
out there.
By the guild there should be a camel stable.
Okay. You wouldn't happen to know anybody.
Cass, let's
No,
go.
now,
Okay.
please,
Thank
stop
you.
holding up the line.
I bet you that somebody like you does not have tenure. I will tell your leader.
That's
He will
okay.
fire you. No. I need to say my case.
Marilyn, we got it.
I've been sitting quietly for too long. Even that your work ethic is piss poor.
We're at the DMV just asking for like, they got people with camel titles behind us, trying to like move sell
Who
a
is your
camel.
boss? Who is your boss here? I want to talk to him now.
Marilyn. Yeah,
The guards.
we got what we're gonna get out of this place. Let's before the guards. These are like
Yeah, the
security
guards look like they're ready to be signaled to move
I
right
hope
now.
you are happy with yourself.
You have lost a paying customer. We weren't paying any.
Not there.
Okay, we're out on the street. All
Okay.
right. So,
Hold on, real quick. I'm cutting to what's the name of the little robot?
Ted.
It's
not
No,
robot.
the homunculus.
Yeah,
That is the homunculus. Catherine is the robot.
Yeah, my bad. I'm cutting to Ted real quick for an intermission because he's in the library. So this is Ted. Ted is going to float on into the library, and as he does so, he's going to notice Beth going upstairs into
There's an
what seems like
upstairs in this
restricted-
tent?
Oh, wait. This is a really large tent.
He goes
Beth's
behind the
ghost.
bead door.
Yeah. He goes into an area that looks as though it seems restricted,
Yeah.
and that's all I'm gonna say for the cut.
All right, he's looking for the mining.
Or sorry, he's
Anything to do
escorted,
with-
not he.
He's escorted. He just immediately knows some people. They just like, oh, of course, Beth, my good friend. The person who's well connected in this town and could know many people who could possibly give us a guide for some sort of adventure. Oh, come in. Well, Ted's doing his goddamn job. He's doing his job well. So he's looking for anything that has to do with mining, minerals, gadgetry involving mining. Anything that has dig.
He finds a literal single book out of all of this on mining in the desert.
All right, cool. What's it called?
Mining in the desert.
Mining in the desert. Is there like a cool pun in there? Yeah, like no.
For babies edition.
Yeah.
It's a very matter-of-fact book that doesn't really use humor.
All right. After looking for a while and dropping a lot of books on accident that the library staff starts to get a little agitated about, he finds his book that he can just barely carry while still floating up, and walks up to the receptionist or the librarian with the classic glasses with the little beaded thread and very saggy titties.
The librarian greets him. I assume he does not speak Infernal.
No, he does not. He speaks.
The librarian greets him in Infernal.
Bonjour. Hi. I need this book.
The librarian's like, my apologies. Do you have a card?
I don't, but can I sign up for one? Or like, is there like a tab thing? Or like, I don't...
Well, I don't know about our policy for whatever you are.
I haven't been to this library yet, and my master, well, he'd be really sad if I couldn't get this book, but...
She's going to look at him and be like, I'll tell you what. She holds onto the book. Bring your master and have him sign up for you.
Are you sure I can't just do it myself?
Fuck you! I have free will.
I was designed with free will in mind. I mean, I could set I'm basically an extension of him. So, my hand's basically his as he kind of lifts up his
Roll persuasion.
hand. Persuasion.
Homunculus doesn't have a stat, or does he have stats?
He does have stats, but hold on, let me find his stats. See, if I actually have his stat block here, I hope I do. I hope I don't only have. I'm gonna have to look up his stat block if I don't have. I think I only have Catherine's. Oh wait. Wait, maybe he doesn't have stats. Hold on. Unless I didn't put it down because I thought it was worthless. Hold on.
I think Homunculus.
That's likely.
Homunculi do have stats.
I'm pretty sure they do.
I don't
Yeah,
suspect Ted to have a very high charisma.
Oh no, he wouldn't.
Nope.
No.
I'm just gonna go off this base one that it says here. Let's see. So, okay, yeah, it would be 0. That'd be a 0 modifier for that. So, at least it's not negative.
Yep.
Roll, bitch.
5.
Oh.
He's like, I'm sorry, sweetie, but I'll need his approval.
I tried to save you the trouble. Oh, he's nice. He'll like leave the book down there, like I'll come back, but he starts scratching his head as he walks out, and he's like, he's not gonna be happy about this.
But he's got like his walking sounds is just like thud 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 and like a dragging.
Yeah, no, yeah, because his arm's dragging behind him. He kind of.
Well, I mean, there's no
Kinda
dragging; it's on sand.
Yeah, you hear a shh, like that kind of shit. And then yeah, when he's sad, when he gets sad or worried, he sometimes he stops flying. So you know, kind of back and forth.
Okay, so Ted returns to you.
Ted, did you not find any books? He's like doing that little like like finger touching two like pointer fingers together. Like, well, there was. I found a book, but I didn't have a card, so the librarian said, I tried to sign up for a card for you, but apparently I don't have free will or anything. You do not have free will? Oh, I'll tell that librarian something about free will.
So guys, there goes Marilyn.
This is the tracks.
Okay.
From the fucking chair.
So let's go over jobs. Okay, we need a pooling money. How much money do we have? Because I only have 8 gold and 9 silver. You think they give us more money? Because I feel like if we're hiring mercenaries or at least a guide, I think it's gonna go more than what I got. What do you guys?
I got 38 gold.
38. Okay, that could be something. What about
Pretty
you?
sure we all have at least 33 GP.
I have
I bought a
44.
sword, which wasn't a great idea. I could try to sell it. It was good, but like,
This could be
it's
fun.
just too much. It's like a lot to carry with you. It's like as tall as me.
You
It's
spent your money on what?
a weapon.
Oh yeah, I remember that. The
I
blacksmith.
have one.
What?
The blacksmith who we insulted.
Yeah. Critiqued.
Who are you talking to? I'm not here.
Constructively criticized. Well, John, you have something to say about my sword, or I don't know.
I just we're walking towards the Adventures Guild.
As you're talking about that, I finally come out with Ted. I hear, I hope you have a bunch of friends in high places, because you will not have a job after I see your boss. I'm like, come on, Ted. Come on, Ted. Don't. He's like patting Ted on the back. He's like, you do not have to listen to her. You have plenty of free will. I made sure of that. And I have the book in my hand. I got it.
All right.
I really want to hear that fucking conversation.
Well, then travel back in time, and you'll be able to hear it.
Bart, Spicy, and John. You guys, I'm like checking another notepad.
Who am I working with?
You guys know how to ride a camel? Maybe know anything about a desert, being in a desert?
I have already walked off towards the Adventurers
I'm gonna be
Guild.
honest
By
with
the
you,
way,
man.
guys,
I've
hold on.
only gone through planes and whatnot.
Important info, by the way, that sandstorm you guys saw off in the distance is starting to get suspiciously close.
We saw a sandstorm.
I mentioned it as you arrived.
Pay attention.
All right, sandstorm. We should probably get sandstorm gear, like goggles and like masks and scarves and shit. So, who wants to be in charge of that?
Me. Ted raises his hand up, his gimp hand as high as he can. Like he wants you to
He's
pick
like
him.
flying in the air, just getting as high up as possible. Anybody else? Literally anybody else.
He's like flying like up into your face.
I look at Marilyn.
He stares at you in this kind of like dead expression. You know how like in It's Always Sunny where Frank is like choking in Dennis's face when he's just sitting there choking. Just like just that kind of like yeah, like let it happen kind of shit.
Fine, yeah, you can. So go to the tailor and pick up some scarves and goggles. They probably sell them because this is a sand place. That would make sense, right? You should probably need no more than to outfit all of us. Probably no more than like 4 gold pieces. I'd estimate. Right? If you're buying clothing, it's not. It's just tools actually. More, sand tools, so our perception isn't lowered. So here's 4 gold pieces. I'll put that on mine. Here you go, guy. Trusting you a lot here. So you gotta get one for all of us. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1.
And if you want one, buddy, you can also get one for yourself as well. So you make that 6.
All right. Okay, I got it. And then he pulls out his own little notepad
So
because
you're looking
he's
for
already my note taker to
Shaws
begin with.
and goggles. Can you do that?
Shaw. Is that with 2?
All right.
Is that 2 Fs? Shaw.
I'm already moving on to the next item. All right.
Okay, I got it.
To stay tonight. Are we staying here? Or are we leave? What time of day is it?
It's afternoon.
Afternoon. We might need to stay the night. Is anybody here who wants to find because I do feel like if we're going into a desert, an area I am not, familiar with, like a temperate zone, not familiar with, I think it'd be wise if we got a guide. Who wants to look for the guide? Nobody.
I guess. Well,
we don't want to do anything.
We're gonna have to wait out the sandstorm either way.
I'm really doing all the work.
I probably feel like with my temper, I think the heat is getting to me in this area. Ever since I met that pirate captain, I've been,
yeah,
something.
He was kind of a dick.
I just didn't understand the way that the world works. Something kind of hit me there. But I feel like right now, I've calmed down. I'm ready to take on some other mission. This seems pretty simple.
Where's John? Fuck that! You people all wander off on your own. Where's John?
He's at the Adventurers Guild.
The Adventurers Guild.
You said that to us?
Just walk
Yeah,
away.
he did.
Oh, you just walked away.
Which one was John? Was that the rabbit?
Oh. Yeah,
He was a big boy.
It was the big one, the homosexual. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't think he was a I don't remember that being established. Okay, you know what? Doesn't matter.
You can see it in the eyes.
Yeah, that's a little problematic.
There's a glint in the eyes.
Doesn't matter. We're gonna
That is how we do it where I am from. I did. Very simple.
They did say the guild, so I'm gonna go to the guild. If there's anything else you think we need, because there's stables and there's probably people there.
Well, am I going to look for the guide?
Let's all look for the guide. If he's at the guild, we go to the guild. Let's do that. Anything else that needs to be done? All right, let's go.
Ted already exited out of sight. He's on his mission right now. He's on a shopping.
We're gonna cut to John, who has now arrived at the guild.
I literally just stand outside and wait for them.
Oh, hey, John.
I literally look like something they would hunt. I'm not just gonna go walking in.
Fair. You do notice a board outside, though. Well, actually, no, it wouldn't be outside. Never mind.
That's it. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm waiting for you guys to show up.
Well, you guys walk in the direction of the guild. Keep in mind that the lady did say that is where the stable was, in direction-wise.
Alright, I drive up. They walk up.
You guys all arrive to see John standing there.
Okay, what do we see?
Well, you see John and a couple tents.
A very clear sign that says Adventurers Guild.
Yes.
Alright, walk into the Adventurers Guild.
Some camel stables, mayhaps? Whatever those look like? Or a place where camels are?
Well, there's one tent with camels outside of it, enclosed in around it.
All right.
I presume that one's the camel stable.
What is the plan now? Where are we going? Are we going to go right in? I can go and check. I can go and check with the camels. I do not need a camel. I have Catherine, but I can go get you guys some.
You might.
Let's just go talk to them. Let's see if they can help us out.
Don't worry. I modify her enough. I can get the tracks to work on sand.
All right. All right, Bart, you're up. You're running point.
All right.
Okay.
You guys going into the guild?
Probably have a higher charisma than I do.
Playing a bard, but he removed all his spells.
Wait,
Yeah.
how do you remove?
He has
You
no magic. He can't do shit.
He's playing a shitty bard
Wait,
with
but
no magic,
You still
as
get
opposed to
spells.
just playing a fighter or bumping up his charisma stat.
Wait, but you still get spells.
Yes,
Like,
he's playing a
yeah,
bard, but
I
just
have a
choosing
minus
no
one
magic.
in charisma. So
It's
In
like
classic Jackie fashion.
Yes, he's shooting himself in the foot.
In
Yes.
classic Jackie fashion.
Yeah, no, that should be common.
This is expected.
All right.
Okay.
I guess let's just go in. Is there can you describe the setting of the room?
Similar to the town hall tent, this one seems to be one of many interconnected tents. Very large. There's similarly like a station at the very beginning, but there's in the corner, like off to the back. But there's also a board as well as seating, and a couple of tieflings and a single human are also all just walking around doing whatever they're doing. And the board is full of quests and stuff.
Okay. So wait, is there like a front desk? Like is there like
Yeah, like in the back right corner.
All right, time to go there and ask, I guess.
All right, you approach the
we could post a quest. That's actually not a bad idea.
Here's a quest. Someone else do our job.
Come along.
Delivered his bag with unknown items inside to this town.
Mm-hmm.
Hi. So we're looking for a guide or I mean, like, yeah, I guess like a local guy that can take us to what town are we going to?
To the capital city.
Shizra. Shizra.
Shot. Sharon.
Shizraj. There's only one vowel in that, believe it or not. Shizraj.
To Shizra.
I wish I had Ted with me. He's the note taker. I hope he comes back from shopping soon.
The cleric is gonna be like, I'm sorry, to where?
The main. Okay, I'm not here.
I'm just gonna bring Cass. Like, Cass, can you try saying that? I have no idea.
The charismatic one. It's Shizraj.
Are you talking about Sharjah? The town
Yes.
we're currently
No,
in?
that does not sound right at all. That is the,
No, that's it. Sharj.
that is the one. Okay.
I am
That's
not
where
with
we are
them.
right
I am looking
now.
at the board.
Yeah. The lady there says that's where we are right now.
It's like it's just Jara. I'm sorry, we're not from here.
Where is the capital
you have
city?
You have to. Oh, I mean that's a distance away.
We want a guide there.
Sure.
Wait, this is the same city that has what's the name of the god that we're or the person we're trying to get this
Noctis.
Noctis. That's where Noctis is. That's where we're trying to go.
Yes, that is where Noctis is.
All right, if you can get we want to post a quest. We're looking for a group of people to get us to Noxus.
Noxus.
Oh,
Demacia.
yes. Oh god, and now you doomed yourself, Jackie. That's all I'm gonna say.
This is the desert area.
so-
Clearly it's Shariba.
All right, your guide's name is now Zir. Deal with it. I was gonna make it Garen, but I guess it's
soldiers in
Zir
the
now.
sand. That's awesome.
No, he's really bad. Riot nerfed him. Sorry.
Who the fuck is Riot?
So the cleric's like, sure, you can post a quest. She gets out the paperwork and puts it down, and she's like, you just need to fill out all these forms and declare how much you're going to pay the whatever group decides to take you.
I'm eyeballing these quests. What are the pay rewards based on like is there like a challenge rating and like a payout? Or
There's a
like,
couple of ones that seem simple and like moderately difficult.
Would you say our thing is like how difficult would you say I'm talking to the person like this quest is?
You don't know what our quest is, dumbass.
No, their quest
Just
is
told. He
just to
just
get-
told.
just to get to the. To get
It wouldn't be much more than a simple quest. After all, it is just a transport service.
Sounds good.
However, the distance does elevate it quite a bit.
Okay.
So
If it wouldn't, I would probably market it as a relatively simple quest, but you would have to pay decently for the distance.
Okay.
in your
what's-
opinion, what would be the estimated time just coming from here to there? Like how long?
Roughly 1 week.
Okay. That's not so bad. It's a week travel,
And you guys happen to be close enough.
and we're on Camelback, right? That's the main way to travel.
Yes.
Okay. And there's like a road that we'd be following. Like,
No, there is no road
But then how do you guys get there?
on camel.
Okay, but like, is there a road that you ride your camels on, or like a route everybody takes?
It's a
Like,
fucking desert.
This is a
Your
nomadic
god has-
country.
yeah, but
Your
like, there
god
was
has
this
terrible
road
infrastructure
with
plans.
Marco Polo all the way back then. Like, merchants have routes and like
They
stops on the routes.
They navigate with the stars.
No,
It's a
but like,
shifting sea of sand. It's not exactly like there's landmarks
Yeah.
to follow.
What exactly are you expecting?
You can
a
make
Silk
a
Road.
landmark.
Use the
like
stars.
a Silk Road, like how merchants traveled back like 1,000 years ago in the desert.
Are there outposts?
don't know
Are
how
there
it's
outposts? There should
there-
be like at least outposts.
That we could travel.
There wouldn't be
to.
there wouldn't necessarily be like a path. Maybe if it was
You're
stepped
telling
on
me the
enough.
desert is
There are a
completely
couple of
uncharted.
outposts on the way there by Oasis.
You have a capital city in the middle of a desert with no roads leading to it? That's not a capital city. That's just a fucking outpost.
Sir, could you leave your opinion out of this?
No, it's not an
That's a
opinion.
fact.
It's just civic engine. It's just civil
See,
engineering.
Dale, that doesn't matter.
Man spitting facts.
It's just civil engineering.
but you see,
How
Dale,
don't
that
you
doesn't
have like?
matter.
How are you a fucking?
Just like the sheet I
Do you have mail
lay it
that
out.
comes from the? Where does you get your mail from the? Yo, how do your merchants travel? You're just telling me, oh, you just go in the fucking sand and maybe you get there. How do you have a functioning society? That doesn't make any sense.
She looks at you and says, "You try building a road in this."
Yes, yes, we do it. Where I'm from. Yes, we have. How do you-
Sand.
Can I ask you a legitimate question? How do you guys get mail from the capital city? You know, the capital where all the big decisions are being made and all your laws and news come from? How do you get anything without a road?
Well, through the portal, or the not portal, the
Then let's take the
teleportation
fucking
circle. The teleportation circle is not open.
not just teleport.
It's not
Why
open
do you
to the
want us to go
public.
through the? If you're telling me, I asked the bitch at the DbnD if you had a public transportation service. She lied. She said there was a She didn't say shit about a portal. So we just take the.
I just said the
I
teleportation
am
circle is not open to the
outraged by the
public.
lack of infrastructure that you people have. How do
Highly
you
important
find-
mission. Delivering
guys-
top secret
you're telling me
satchel
you
filled
have
with letters.
No travel.
Not
it's
available to the public.
How does anything in your capital? How's it a capital? It can't be if it can't like communicate with you guys in any way other than portals.
Thinking with portals much?
Can we just take a portal?
No,
Yes,
Why
do you
not?
have one?
because
have
it's
a-
not available to the public.
Do you
I
have
say
a,
that to
a wizard?
Cassius. Do you
you
have
have-
one?
Hold on 1 second. I'm getting there. Do you have a wizard that mayhaps know the spell Magic Circle and maybe a circle that is located in the capital city that we could probably hire to cast a level 3 spell? It's a very low level spell to send us there instantly. Do you happen to
Teleportation
have
circle isn't
something
that
like
fifth
that?
level?
No,
Yeah.
teleportation circle is a 3rd level spell.
It's 3rd level?
Yeah.
Truth and I.
Fast travel, you get at 3rd level.
Sign that properly. Oops.
Yeah.
Didn't realize it was a 3rd level.
It's almost
We're-
like traveling.
Fifth level. Nope, that's fifth level.
That's fine. Okay, that makes much more sense.
Oh, I thought it was 3rd.
We are not even the public. We have a very important message for your leader. You probably don't even know who he is. We do not have roads.
Okay.
It's a she.
Let
not a
us
he.
through the goddamn portal. Everyone could die for all we know. We cannot open the bag. I tried to throw two 2x4s at it.
Look, I understand. It is a your job.
This could be a time-sensitive matter. We do not know.
I am so sorry for raising my voice at you. I'm just a little frustrated and a little drunk at the fact
Are you related? Are you related to the woman at DbnD? Are you related to her?
You don't even have to make them. You just ride on the land and it flattens out into a road. Like, that's easy.
And by the way, everybody is watching you guys right now.
Am I crazy? And I'm looking at all the adventures. Am I crazy?
And
Do
they
you
all
guys?
start not-
I would like to grab the collar of Marilyn and Cassius and drag them outside by force if necessary. And just like, looking at people, just be, I'm so sorry. I am sorry. I am so sorry.
Were they able to build roads in terms of they were?
Alright, guys.
Enough books to know
The
that.
clerk and I
New
just grabbed
plan.
the sheet. I grabbed the sheet to for like. I'm so sorry about my friends over there. Thank you for all your help. I just like book it out.
You better guard that portal well, buddy.
I see how you're coming with us.
So, all right, new plan. We break into we break into the mail, the place they get their mail, and we jump into a portal. I mean, like, come on.
One of the adventurers says you shouldn't scream your plan in front of the entire adventure.
He did not scream
I'm
that.
I'm talking to you guys in a huddle. We're in a huddle right now. Like, okay, new plan. We
I
break
see. Are you
into
with us?
the post office.
What?
Are you with us?
Yes.
Okay, I was talking and you weren't responding.
Kale, all right, spicy kale. Everybody, we break into the post office. We jump into a portal that's where all the capital mail gets shoveled into, and then we just arrive, right?
I mean, if their mail system is anything like their infrastructure here, I think it'll be fine.
I mean, like, how do you not have a fun? Like, how do you have cities that are connected without any it's not how. How does that work? It doesn't make any fucking sense.
I'm getting very worried about the guy that we are going to meet. I don't think
He has no
he's the most-
infrastructure.
I don't think he's the most competent one. Maybe there's a reason that he's just sitting there in that castle. Or whatever tent that he sits in. This is only tents. There are only tents here. Are you telling me they still cannot? They do not understand basic infrastructure and
They
architecture.
have tents. They're not mud people. They have a capital city, which they can't, they use portals to, that's cool, but then why would anybody go in the desert if we could just hop on a publicly available portal?
They get 40% of their income from tourism. Why is that? They have common on all of their signs.
Yeah.
Why is there no guide? There should be 5 million guides coming up to us and
It
trying
should
to
be a
suck our
big
dick for it to
business.
try to give them money to guide them.
Marilyn,
Who planned this?
did you ask for a guide?
I went in with you guys. And did we not just ask for a guide? They didn't
Yeah,
say anything
we
about the
did.
guide.
No.
All we learned was that there was a
No one
portal.
asked for a guide.
Oh
You
shit! I'm
asked
sorry.
to post a quest.
I know. I was filling out the paperwork while I was
For
angrily
a
yelling.
guide.
Yes. So I'm gonna go post this on their quest
And we
board.
have not run into any one person
What was
who is
the?
a guide or knows anything
So he
about
said
this.
simple, but like a week. I'm gonna go look. I'm gonna go walk back in
Oh,
there.
by the way, that sandstorm is probably a couple of minutes out now.
All right, let's go back in and just wait out the sandstorm inside the guild. Get food.
When
get
we
dinner.
go back inside, please be polite. No yelling.
Okay, I'm just saying.
Indoor voices.
Okay.
I cannot promise anything if that bitch in there mentions anything about infrastructure and sand.
Then, if she does, please step outside.
1 second. Let me just check the map real quick and just see if we can ride the river. No, we can't ride the river. They have river. Okay, but
We are at the end of the river here.
I know, but can we ride it down? Or does the
No,
river
we
flow
are
out?
already at the base of the river. We are as
Oh,
inland as we
you're
are
right.
going to get.
You're right. You're right. Okay. This is just so fucking. This is so fucking stupid. How do they not have roads? Like, how can you be a country with multiple cities and no way of without? I mean, if
Ever shifting sands.
it just set up a string of outposts.
Dude,
Then
if the Persians
did.
can build roads
She
on
told me that
sand,
they did.
then they can build road on sand.
okay.
She told you that there were outposts at
Okay.
oases.
Okay. Cool. All right. I'm gonna go post the quest, and I'm gonna like eyeball money and see how much.
That sandstorm is about 10 seconds away now.
We are already inside.
We're inside.
Lightly discussing
Okay,
this
cool.
now.
We're at a
Okay,
table.
cool.
We're sitting at a table, and they're Adventurers Guild's always got like a restaurant attachment. We're sitting at like a table right now.
Yeah.
Middleton Tavern.
So now,
Waiters
now you
coming
feel
up.
the sandstorm just.
Y'all want some chicken fingers? Literal chicken fingers? You guys want chicken fingers to the table? Yeah, I'll do 2 orders of chicken fingers. How much is that gonna be?
3 silver.
3 silver. 3 silver.
We
Those better
can't
be
afford to raise chicken here.
Okay,
Those
well,
better
then
be
don't make it your
chicken feet.
special.
It's not our special. You just assumed it was.
All right, I'm looking at a menu and I'm seeing chicken fingers on this menu, and I'm a little okay.
It says chicken fingers daily.
What is the go-to apps at this Buffalo Wild Wings?
Sorry, apps?
Appetizers, apps.
I've never heard them referred to as that, but
The starting plate,
I
small
recommend the
plates.
goat cheese.
Goat cheese. Just cheese, like a block of cheese. We're just eating cheese.
No, with
We're cheese
bread.
people now. With bread, okay.
Do you have any goat eyeballs?
You know, someone else.
I heard that they were very good here.
You might want to talk to a butcher for that.
You have any like alcoholic drinks?
Yes, we do. We have.
much
We've finally gotten the shipping of the beer from Zenith.
Oh, cool.
It's imported. It's gonna be expensive.
What is the just your Budweiser? You know, like the $3, pint.
You actually asked that exact question.
No, I'm asking the DM. What is
Yeah.
their? Okay, I'm looking at the. What is their like? This is the standard
Cheapest
order.
alcohol.
Because I
they-
asked for something that could seem legit in like this fantasy world we're playing, and you said no, it's expensive.
You didn't
What's
prepare
the-
a menu for us, Aleka?
No, I didn't prepare a menu
You don't
for
need
you.
to prepare,
Wow,
you just
it's
improvise.
crazy. All right. Well, I don't know much about alcohol. Is the problem?
All right, it doesn't matter.
Their society, I
Anyway.
decided their society runs on camels. They eat camels. They ride on camels. They have sex with camels. Camels are a part of their ideological religious structure.
They use the whole.
Their god is actually not real. It's not real at all. That's why there's no roads. I've cracked it. Their god is not real. He died a millennia ago. It's a camel
Please
that is
don't talk
actually in
about the
charge.
roads, or I'm gonna lose my shit. Okay. All right. We still haven't posted the quest. How much money? I was looking at the quest board. How much money would be like a simple single day quest? Like, what's the range? What are we looking at? What are people getting paid for?
For simple single day,
Yes.
like a battle or something.
Yeah, just like I'm looking at the quest board. I go to the simple, side.
super simple stuff.
And I'm looking for like a day to like 2 days of work, and I want to see how much they get paid so I can calculate how much we're paying.
Just like a couple days of work. You'd be
No,
looking
just how much they're getting paid a day for simple
per
quests.
day for just like hard labor or something like that.
No, for like simple, what you would decide for an Adventurers Guild
Okay.
to be a simple
My
quest.
grandma
Okay,
needs
for
a
simple
pie.
quest, it would be in like the single-digit gold,
Okay, cool. So that's about
like upwards of 10.
okay, 10 gold. So that's 70 gold. Can we cough up 70 gold? Because I mean, we just pay a little more so that we get good people and or we get a lot of people and interview some people so we can like get a good, group. What do you guys think? Or do we not care? Do we really? This is
The
bumming
second
me
he
out.
starts to be like, okay, so
I
it's
mean,
around 70 gold. I go over to the whoever's nearby and just ask, excuse me, how long do these sandstorms last?
Well, these sandstorms have been just popping out of nowhere, but roughly like half an hour or so.
Has it been roughly half an hour?
It's been like 20 minutes.
We're just talking.
If we
We're gonna be
do
here until we
75, it'll be
Seeing
15
as
from
how
each
I'm
of
already
us.
striking up a conversation with this person, would you happen to know where a guide might be acquired for a trip across the desert?
Well, I happen to be a guide.
Lovely.
Really?
Would you happen to have a? like,
Did you not hear
general
the
rate
conversation
discuss-
earlier?
I am having a conversation over here.
That man knows no business.
Can we just take both Maryland and Cass's mouth shut?
No, I'm gonna be quiet.
We will be going on a roughly 1 week journey to Noctis? Noctus?
Noctis is the god.
Noct.
Take us to Noctis.
Who's there?
I'm still going to knock.
Your capital city. I forget the name. I'm sorry. We are very new to the area.
It is Altamont.
The name of the capital city?
Yes.
Wait, they told me I asked for the cat. They gave me a different
No,
name.
you asked what the name of the town you were in.
No, I asked them.
No, that's not what he wanted to ask.
Well, then I'm an idiot.
What I was asking.
Yeah.
Then I'm an idiot.
She's losing her job. She's losing her job.
Your job.
In
You're
her
like
life.
that fucking Oh my god, you're like that fucking Karen that was on that plane ride who said like, thanks, you might not have a job tomorrow.
Well, I'm actually right.
Aren't they
This
all?
Alctimus? Am I saying that correctly?
Not even close.
Fuck.
Alchemist?
Is that a
Is
dab?
that
I
the
understand.
city in which your god Noctis is in?
Correct.
Thank you. Yes, that is where we are going.
That seems like a easy, simple journey.
Would you be available to guide us, our small group, over those assholes over there?
Well,
Hey,
despite how questionable those two seem, I would not be opposed to it.
Perhaps you might come over. We can discuss rates, business. I don't believe I speak for everyone.
Very well. And he stands up and starts to follow you to the rest of the group.
Gentlemen, I believe I would like to introduce you to a possible guide for us. There is no paperwork needed. There is no discussion of roads and infrastructure. Please. Please, have a seat.
I cannot promise anything.
He sits down. So, how much are you willing to pay?
55.
How well can you read the stars, Mr. No Roadman?
I am a master tour guide.
We should like huddle up and discuss, so he can't hear real quick.
He literally just sat down at the table with us. That would be incredibly rude.
We do need to talk about that though.
Well,
We can talk in sign
This is us
language.
talking about it.
Okay, I asked us to pool our money before we walked in. How much did we have?
Did we do that, or did we just say how much
I
each of us
said, hey,
had?
well, we did, but like I didn't hear everybody because we were, So I know like Wade and Harry have around 30 on them.
I have 38.
I got 42.
42. All right, that's 80. All right, we have
44.
more than a 44. Okay.
Wait, you have 42 on your own, or?
Yes.
Oh,
Ted might have some of that, but I counted it all together.
so 30, it's 80. Wait, how much do you have, Harry? Or John?
I have 4
One,
pieces because I had a sword.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Impressive. Look at him go.
9, 10. Sorry,
37, 38.
4. Around 38. Or 33, actually.
33, 4,
And a
37.
few bits of
So
loose
we
change.
have a total of 117. Wait, Kale, how much do you have?
44.
44?
It's 124 with you and Wade.
161 total, if that's the case.
And then I have 4, so 165. Okay, so we definitely have enough to...
I included your 4 already, it's 161.
Alright, so if we're paying him, then we also have to rent camels. It's gonna cost money.
Should we ask him if that's included?
Probably not.
You might have deals.
I mean, we
Alright.
could always just
What
pick
is
up,
included in his
quests.
price then?
Like, we could just do some easy quests, get some quick cash. Probably. Get a little bit more.
We already have quick cash.
Yeah,
Do we?
have
We have
cash.
enough.
We'll be out soon, but that's all good.
All right, Mr. Starman.
Bro.
How much do you usually pay to guide someone?
Well, for this kind of a journey, I'd say 80.
Huh,
You make me laugh. 65.
65, eh? Roll persuasion.
The fuck did my die go? Where the fuck? I'm just gonna grab a different one. Oh no, there it is. I can't see that. What is that? What is it? I need to look at my stats. Oh, you're right. It's -1.
Oh,
13.
That's
13.
not a bad roll, though.
He's going to look at you and he's going to say 75.
How about 70?
He extends his hand.
I shake it. There you go.
Good. And while we are on the trip, you can tell me much about your country's history and its many experiences. No roads.
I don't think
Cass is like fuming in the back of the message.
No, I'm over it.
Okay.
Question.
And now my guy has.
Do you have camels, or do we pay for those?
You will need to get your own camels.
Okay. You know any good sellers?
The one right outside my outside the tent is a good friend of mine.
All right.
What's your name?
I literally had it.
I'm paying you money.
Hassan.
Muhammad.
Abdullah.
Ali.
Yeah, I don't know if you can tell, but I may or may not have based it on Arabia. Just a theory.
Okay.
What?
Lawrence.
Aladdin.
Oh yeah. No way. No.
Oh, that's my father died.
All right.
Lawrence of Arabia.
All right. Let's go get camels.
Wait, we lost on. Wait,
Yeah,
no. Maryland.
Are we paying him up front, or
Yeah, I feel like that'd be the case. Yeah.
you want to pay him up front for a
Half
job
up
that
front,
is?
half up later.
So the thing is, so the thing about paying people, and this is something I know because I get paid. When you pay someone at the beginning,
They are less
what?
likely to put forth good work because they know that they've already been paid.
yeah. So we're
This is
paying
why
him
you-
when
Half
we
up
get
front,
there.
half up later.
This is why you don't
I
pay by
think-
the hour.
No, I think we pay him when we get there. We show him we have the money. We're gonna pay you when we get there.
Well, you gotta put a down payment on something like this, you know.
So half up front, half later.
No, not half up front. You give them 10 gold. You give them 10 gold to show that you got money, and then you give them 30 in the end, and then you stiff them.
No, no, we're not stiffing.
Murder him.
Lawrence, do you need money right now?
Yes.
Okay.
Half up front, half later.
dumbass.
We're willing to put forward 20 gold up front, and then the rest when we arrive and we are safely delivered to who we need to get to.
Just like a
No
baby.
no service.
Okay. Well, it's been a pleasure meeting you. We'll go find another guide.
Good luck.
It was good meeting you. We'll find somebody who actually knows about roads.
All right.
Just fucking brings that back every single fucking time.
We'll have a better conversation.
Wait,
I've
so what
never
did he
known-
say about his payment up front?
He wanted half, and I said no.
I mean, John here found a guide, the first person he asked. I think there
I
are
don't
plenty
think
of guides
there's
around
plenty
here.
of guides here. I mean,
They have a lot of tourism. There's going to be 50 million guides. Look, maybe there's somebody doing a tour guide right
You
now.
literally just picked some random guy. Sorry, you're replaceable. Bye. Let's get another guy.
I would like to
How about
apologize.
that guy
on
over- that
behalf
guy-
of them. They are incredibly rude. I am
It's
not
nothing-
really with them.
it's
They're
nothing
just sort of
personal.
met.
Man, that's
nothing
this,
personal,
it's
it's
just
just
business. It's just
It's
business.
business, nothing personal. You probably are a
He
great
looks,
guy.
he looks at you, John, and says, "They'll be back."
Don't you have any other recommendations for us? Just, curiously. No, just kidding. I'll ask that.
He looks at you like, "What the hell?"
All right.
You're blowing me off, and now you're asking me for a recommendation.
No. Let me replace. Let me make this clear. You are blowing us off because I'm willing to give you 20 gold up front, and then you get paid 60 when we get there. You said no, and so that means we don't do business. This is on.
So you just said 20 up front, 60 later. That means he just increased the amount he was getting paid by a lot more.
Wait,
He was
what?
getting paid 80.
50. He was being paid 70. It was
No,
70.
he was
No,
gonna get paid
Jackie
70.
said 75.
No,
And then
You
he
said
said
80 by saying
no,
20 up front,
no,
60
he
later.
said 75.
Guys, I'm
Jackie
agreed
said
on
70.
70.
He
Guys,
agreed.
it's
70. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I would have known this.
Yes.
So I'm pretty sure he would have just agreed to 80.
50 later. 20 up
Yeah, I
front,
would have just
50 later.
instantly agreed to 80. Or
Sorry, but you said no, and so that doesn't work with us. Sorry.
Alright, what about that one over there? He looks a lot friendlier.
Okay.
That one.
By the way, has anyone looked at the guild board, or the board of the
He-
quest board?
Yes,
other than
while they were
Discord?
arguing about paperwork and infrastructure, I checked that out.
Oh, then you would have noticed a very obvious large poster for an urgent quest that has a reward of 400.
We're not guild
Details, please?
We're not guild members.
Details. They have as much information as they can on the recent upsurge of random, unexpected sandstorms that seem to have been dealing quite a bit of damage to the town. And they would like to
Nice.
hire people to investigate
impressive.
and possibly take out the source of
Congratulations.
this.
Nice cock.
Nice cock.
It's listed as a dangerous job.
Well, let's see. Sandstorms, we're going to be traveling for a bit. Sandstorms
A large, decentralized land with sand.
with great infrastructure.
The sandstorms, exactly. The sandstorms are probably happening everywhere, even in the capital city. So,
Yeah.
we'll figure that out when we got this. There are many outposts. They probably have signs everywhere too, with their amazing mail system.
Yeah, we'll just return it to an outpost. There's probably a guild, thing there, and we'll get paid there.
That sounds like a plan for me.
If we run into it, sounds great, John. If we run into it, we'll deal with it. But right now, we gotta get us a guide.
Suppose the message requires some urgency.
Well, I mean, we're going the same way. We'll leave today if we can get a guide.
We don't know that
You
the
don't
thing is
know
in the
the
same direction,
of-
actually.
Yeah, you don't.
We're on a port city. There's only one way to go.
There's only one.
There's
There's
we can probably go
180
any
degrees.
direction.
There is
This
one-
is the city at
there
the
is-
end of a river,
There is
inland.
one cardinal
Yeah.
direction to go.
There are 4 cardinal directions.
How is there
Oh, it's
4?
at
We're gonna go
that
back
end
into
of
the river.
You can walk past the river.
We can
Past
go
the river.
north,
What
we
is
can
this
go
area?
south, we can go west and east.
We want to do your thing, Aleka. You just
I
gotta
know.
make it easy for us.
I
You keep
under-
saying no to everything we want to,
Yeah.
We want to do it. We just,
The point is that I'm just saying, like,
confused.
the reason he stated made no sense. That's all. And you stated made no sense.
What-
That's all.
what reason?
I'm just trying to make it work.
It's an optional thing for you. You don't have to do it.
But you want
What, the
to.
sandstorm?
I want to do it, but
If you wanna do it,
if
do
it's
it.
so far out of our way,
I didn't say it was. You didn't even
A
ask.
bit
where
of
it was.
extra coin certainly helps everyone.
oh man.
You can get drunk with coin. Money can be exchanged for goods and services. Cassius.
I'm aware. I don't care. Let's just do whatever.
After you spent all that money you had on a sword, so you're a
Yeah.
bit short on funds.
It's based off my level. I think it's like 11. Also, who says that he's out in the storm? I meant that like he's like in a tent, in like the shopping tent, just like saying like, oh no, oh boy, hope they'll leave
Sure
us
hope I
lets
don't
up
get
soon.
Left behind.
Yeah. Hope he doesn't leave me behind again. Be like the Cape all over again.
What was our issue with spending 50% up front?
It's just
Evan
bad
didn't want
business.
to.
Bad business.
That's bad business.
Bad business.
That's perfectly reasonable.
Yeah.
Half up front's bad business. You pay him. You know. Once you eliminate a lot of like the reward, the work you're gonna get out of it isn't good enough. Also, like.
That's still most of the reward. Half of it, exactly.
Also, I don't trust him.
My God.
I just don't like this place. That's the reason that I did not agree. I said it was business, but I had a vendetta against this place. I kind of... Anything that gets me out of here, I will be fine. Just not him.
I would like to go walk up to the front desk. Is there a line?
No.
I would like to walk up to the front desk. Is someone there?
Yes.
I would like to politely ask them, excuse me, do you know Lawrence?
Lawrence, the guy?
Yes. Could you just tell me a bit about them?
Oh, he's one of our most reliable guys out there.
Thank you, that's all I need to know. I will literally walk back and repeat that word for word to Cassius.
What do you expect them to say? They're trying to make business here.
That they can't make a continuous business. Well, we gotta find other customers.
Well, how about this? The sign about the 400 gold bounty on whatever is causing the storms. I do not think any guide knows where the storms are coming from. How about we just go out and try to find it ourselves?
Yes. I assume you are very
What would the
good
guide
with
help us with?
navigating with the stars.
And how the hell would a guide help us
And
with the
not
storms?
roads. Fuck my voice.
Yeah, I don't know why you keep going.
I stand near the door and I listen really hard to see if I can hear what's causing the sandstorms.
Well, you no longer hear the sandstorm because it's past.
Yeah, that's when I would be able to hear what's causing them, though.
No, you hear nothing.
Wind.
Yeah, you hear the occasional
Not even
break.
like a perception roll. Okay.
No, because it's way the hell too far away for that.
Well, how
So there
about
is
this?
something, and it's far away.
So,
Yes.
I will go up to the counter and ask, do these sandstorms, I saw the poster, do these sandstorms always come from the same direction?
Yes.
okay, cool.
I just knocked out 3 cardinal directions that we needed to go. Fuck on that, you guide!
So, you guys just want to go do that?
Yeah, sure.
That is not, we go in one direction,
I mean-
we probably find it. If we have gone too far, we probably do not see any more sandstorms. We turn back, we go a different direction.
We're
I
gonna
can
get
go
lost.
back
We
to the,
might-
I
we're
can
gonna
go
get
back to the,
lost
I
in the
can go
desert.
back to the library. I can get Ted to, he can memorize things pretty well. He's not good, you know, on his feet, but he can, you know, he can put stuff into his brain. It's just that, you know, he loses a lot of, he can only hold up so much memory in there. But I can put, you know, I can get rid of some, you know, early memories, you know, feelings of, you know, attachment and love. I can rip them out of there. I can put the stars in there. That thing, we get the, you know,
Remove
Stars.
all memories
we get
of
an
Beth.
astrology. We got an astrology book.
Replace all his memories of Beth.
I mean,
Yes.
I do not think there are very confusing constellations out there. There are probably some simple ones.
we can. I mean, the thing is, I'm just worried when we go out there, we're gonna be lost without a guide.
Yeah.
We're not gonna be able to navigate because it's probably really harsh out there, you know. And we need someone who has done it before. And there's probably a lot of people who have. I mean, we're surrounded by adventurers. Let's just hire one
Exactly.
of them.
Ah yes, the man with the band that says guide. How much are you willing to, how much do we have to pay you to get us to the capital city?
Wait. Wait, please. Don't do that.
Well, you're not giving me a guide,
did it.
so I gotta make my own.
He already did
I
it.
do your job for you, guy. Give us something.
We don't want that guy.
Literally just
Dude,
make
this
up
is
the exact same
fun.
character but change the name.
Please, Aleko, drip feed me content. Please, I'm asking, begging you, guy, do your job. Fuck. We're sitting here banging our heads against the walls. Gives us something to do.
This is what happens when we only give him
This
2
is
weeks.
literally like my other D&D campaign I was in. The only
Do we
difference
just
is...
sit here staring at each other, just waiting for something to happen? Make it
Yeah, like,
happen.
no, there's not even shit that's happening around us too. Like, no, like, oh, we're taking too much time. No,
let's-
fucking random ass occurrence.
Let's go do the sandstorm thing. That sounds like great. That sounds like a great
That's what I'm
idea.
saying. We don't need a guide for that. Though. That's what my
Help
character
us
saying.
make it happen, Aleko. Come on. Guys.
I thought you were turning me on. Guide, okay, chill. All right, fine. Here's another guy with a guide strapped over his chest. How about that? Happy?
Okay.
Does he have a yellow exclamation mark above his head?
Yes,
70
he has a
gold,
yellow
70
exclamation mark above his
70 gold to just help us not get lost in the desert for like about the next week. What do you say? What's your name?
Ahmed.
Ahmed. Cool.
John, go check if he's a good choice.
Go check with the validation lady.
I left a couple minutes ago. I've gone to like some store just anywhere away from these people.
You walk into the first store and you see Ted still picking out goggles, and like the lady who's trying to sell him the stuff. He's like, "This is our latest model that just came in today. This is 2 gold pieces."
The Spider-Man swim like little kid goggles on.
He's like, "Oh, yeah." He's just having the time of his life.
Alrighty. I'll go to the validation lady. Hi, validation lady. Is Ahmed a good guy?
I mean, sure. He
Is he
gets
like
into
a-
an occasional bar fight, but
Okay.
otherwise he's fine.
Would you say
Even
he's
better.
like, you know, like he's got a very, he's like a very complex character, an NPC that we can, you know, build a relationship with in this campaign?
Sorry,
we don't
what's
have
an
that yet.
NPC?
Yeah, like a non-playable character that we can build a relationship with in this game. Is he one of those? Can we get that? Is that something else we can get? No, I just want somebody who's going to be reliable and also who might just be a great guy that we just want to build some rapport with.
Sir, are you sure you're not being a little too meta right now?
Nah, I think I'm being
He's
as
so done, Aleko.
just say
He
yes.
is so done
Yes,
right
fine.
now. Okay, man.
Fine.
All right, Ahmed. It's Ahmed. Ahmed or Ahmed?
Ahmed.
Ahmed. All right. How soon can you leave?
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow? What if you? How about today? You got stuff you need to get done, or?
Yes, I do.
Alrighty. So
Today
tomorrow.
is the day of my daughter's wedding.
Oh shoot!
Oh,
Wait, what are you doing here? You know what? That's
Are you
not,
sure that you should be in?
You know what? You go enjoy that. We'll hang out, and we'll leave at the break of dawn. Okay?
He like realizes what the time is. Like, oh shoot, I have to get going now.
Yeah, you gotta walk her down that aisle. Okay, or whatever, you know, tradition it is, patriarchal tradition you guys uphold here in this side of the world. You go do
You
that
can
guy.
hop over the broomstick or whatever you do.
Yeah,
we
break
should
that-
follow him to the
bottle.
wedding.
break
This
that
is a
pot.
matriarch you hear. Get wrecked.
It's a matriarch? Oh, well, we just came from a matriarchy, and it seems like this world's run by matriarchs, so that's awesome. You know, progressive, you know, Kilson is all about that. But, you know, you go do your thing. We'll wait here and just sleep until then.
Okay,
Unless
so
anyone
as
else-
soon as he's like walked away and he's out of earshot, I turn to everyone and we're like, we should follow him and see if he's telling us the truth.
I'm gonna click the meditate button on the keyboard and then move the compass wheel down to dawn and then just sit there and like
Just sit there in the Adventurers Guild until dawn.
I mean, you do it with The Witcher all the time. In Metal Gear 5, you just take a cigar and just and then you get like
You just take your weed. Let the time go by.
I turn on dementia and fast
Yeah.
forward to, you know,
All right, roll stealth.
12 hours.
For
Turn the
what?
brain
Oh,
cell
stealth?
from max to
Yeah.
low.
Ah.
While everyone's waiting, Tank comes back. I'm back from shopping, everyone.
Just like,
He's
no
like,
one's there.
he's
Everyone's
like
just
covered.
gone.
Thanks,
It might
Ted.
be good. He's like covered and he's got all these like shawls
14
and
plus
fucking
6.
goggles.
Now roll survival to follow him.
Survival.
Yes.
Where is
Crack
that?
him.
Oh shit. 12.
You follow him to what looks like a church ceremony. He really is attending his daughter's wedding.
It's the Christian God. Nothing is different.
And then I
In the
head
name of
back
the
to the
Father, the
group.
Son, the Holy Ghost, and that other matron who's supposedly our god. We don't really
They
care.
got a standing church there. That sounds like a building.
Oh shit.
What are they hiding from us? You just found a fucking gold mine. They're lying to us.
Okay.
They got secret roads somewhere.
All right.
I head back to the group after that, if you didn't hear that.
Cool.
Okay.
So I guess you guys chill till the next day.
And I
Since
tell
Kevin's
everyone
Place
as
to
well.
sleep,
Yeah.
not just
I mean-
sitting out in the open.
You can find places that they have it in. You or a series.
By the way,
events.
I'm just gonna assume that it's okay for me to just like subtract gold and buy an item that I can find on the basic equipment list.
That's fine by me.
All right.
What is on the basic equipment?
Just let me know that you're buying it.
Mm-hmm.
So what are you buying?
I'll just send you the list.
Oh wow, you got a whole shopping list.
Ted, you have my goggles and a shot for me.
Yeah. This one, and he hands you one that's like differently colored than the other ones. He gave you the special one apparently, and then he gives you like a salmon colored shawl.
You buy them all.
Okay, pink, orangish pink. I like it. And I wrap it around my neck.
Everyone else's is brown or black.
Since my goggles are the special one, Aleka, what do I get anything from them? Is it a cool item?
No, just
You get light vision.
That's what Ted says. He's like, yeah, the shop assistant said you get light vision.
Okay, so that means
are in fact so cool that little kids look up to you now.
no zoom, no anything like that. Just
no.
And like,
Also, with those goggles, Cass, you're now automatically the leader of the group.
They're transition lenses. They're transition lenses.
They do protect you from sand.
The shopkeeper told me that whatever these do, they're a chick magnet. I don't know what that is, but it sounds pretty good. You can.
I take those glasses and I put them on the homunculus. I forget his name off the top of my head.
Ted.
That's the ladies all suddenly seem interested in Ted.
Yeah, get them, Ted.
He is a demon.
The goggles stay on during sex. God. Is he still wearing that T-shirt too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's rocking it.
Oh my god.
A little bit of sand staining the bottom now, but
here we were about to erase his memories of love and compassion.
That's why I suggested Beth.
Alright. Oh yeah, by the way, you haven't seen Beth since yesterday.
Yes, he died. Well.
He went to the library and probably didn't make it.
Let's go to Ahmed.
Got wiped out by that sandstorm.
Let's go to the place that we agreed to meet with Ahmed.
Alright, you guys step outside and notice a bit of black smoke in the distance.
How far is the distance? Is it in town?
In town, yes, in town.
Oh fuck.
I tried to analyze the smoke and figure out what it is.
Onwards.
Is Ahmed over there?
No, he's not by there at all. In fact,
wait. Wait. When you say smoke, do you mean like a cloud is just, or is it like a
black smoke?
Like
smoke.
Column or big cloud?
Yeah, like a column. Okay.
Column. Something's on fire.
I assumed it was like a widespread just haze.
Nope.
Okay. Okay. Something's on fire.
You also see a couple of guards walking towards that direction.
Well, it's a
calmly walking, a brisk jog.
Probably not a big deal. Probably not a big deal.
Strolling.
Let's just go to Ahmed and let's hit the sand dunes.
Give a stroke.
I was about to say road.
Hit the doonies. Hit those doonies.
Hit the dunes. Is there like surfboards or something we could ride these dunes with? No, I'm just kidding.
Camels. We forgot to ride those.
We didn't buy camels.
We didn't buy camels. No, we didn't.
We're going by the Adventurers Guild.
We're going by the Adventurers Guild. We can just say, hey.
Yeah,
got any camels?
Don't
Give me
look
a
up.
couple of cams.
You see, there are these surfboards for Breath of the Wild shield surfing.
Okay, that's cool and all, but I don't carry shields.
Hey, these aren't shields, these are surfboards. Same thing.
Okay.
With the right attitude they are.
Let's rent some camels. Hi, Camel Maester.
Maester.
We would like to rent. How many people could go on a camel first? Like before it's like overweight or big.
Probably two.
Probably two. Yeah. Okay. Is there like it doesn't matter. So two. So we go. Let's say we get. There's 6 of us plus the well, Ted doesn't count, and we don't need one for Maryland. So does Ted need one,
2.
Maryland? Or does he be on?
I would like to say no, but The look on his face tells me that he at least wants to be on one of them.
Okay. That's one.
Well,
two,
you can.
three,
You do not. You
four.
cannot. You don't need to count him in that. He can like sit on its head. or
Ahmed, do
something.
you have a camel? Like your own?
Of course.
All right, cool. All right, let's get 3, and have like one in tow just in case. I don't know. We got 3. How much for a camel, like to rent, and like how long, and or what are your rates?
Well,
what does the sign say?
The per day is for rent.
Hold on.
Is gonna be.
It sounds like this is in the player's handbook.
Yeah, I was right about the price of the camel, but I don't
Okay.
think about renting them.
All right, what's the price?
If you want to purchase the camels, it's 50 per.
Okay.
If you want to rent them, we'll charge you 1 per day per camel.
1 gold per day per camel.
And you have to bring them. If you do not bring them back, we will.
Is there like a place we could bring it back to, like say an outpost or a capital city further down, so we don't have to?
We have a couple of outposts.
Is this a
where we,
chain?
This is the chain store.
This
This
chain
is a chain
called?
store.
Is it?
Yes, lovely.
It's Wayfair. Some sort of rental car place.
Uber Camel.
Yes, it's Camel Uber.
Camel Uber. Okay. Sounds good. We'll do 3, and I assume you just give us a ticket, and when we return the camels, we don't. There's not credit cards in this universe.
There are, in fact, no credit cards. You pay upfront for how long you're going to rent it.
Okay, but like.
Alright, I'd like to take out some credit.
You cannot take out credit.
They don't. So they probably
Okay,
haven't
yeah,
had credit
and
yet.
that probably makes sense then. These
Yeah,
people.
can't
Oh,
the tab. Do they have tabs here? That's credit, right?
They're not going to do tabs at this place.
Okay.
these people do not know good business. I
Is there a security deposit?
Like, what am I paying? Like, tell me how much I owe you. We're taking these out. I don't
How long
know.
are you taking them for?
I don't know. We're going into the desert. It's going to be a trip. I don't know.
So what is the daily rate?
Like,
Do you have any sort of estimate?
you guys have to have a
1 week.
You guys have to have a system for
1
this,
week, you
right?
said? Then that would be for
Like
3
an
camels,
honest system.
21 per.
21. All right.
21
Did
total.
we get the All right. We have to pay this now.
And any excess days would be charged for.
Okay. So, like, not double, just regular charge?
No, charge double.
Okay.
That sounded like you said that, and you gave him the idea to charge him double.
I know. I'm just trying to help.
No, it's
help
been
them
our
out.
policy, and he like holds out a list, like a list of policies, and that is the top one.
All right.
I saw him. I saw him.
Camels. Number
I saw
2.
him right at the top one.
Here is a scroll of pedigree. It's from a different land, but it does show that I'm honorable, at least, for the most part. Don't look up my name, and I put it back, and I say, so I can sign out. I do have, the whole signature. If you guys, is that how do you take note? Like, do I sign something, or do I? How does this work?
You'll sign something. We will be able to. We will give you a ticket, and the ticket will have information on the
Receipt.
on how long you are supposed to have the camels for, as well as the date, so that you cannot fool the person when you return it.
Okay, but when we return it to, okay, that's fine. What if I lose the slip?
Then you're going to have to pay quite a bit.
Okay, sounds good. All right.
It'll be the cost of the whole camel.
What if we got, like? Do we have to go? Like, what if we came back early? Is it like a prorated thing where we get money back?
If you came back early, yes, you will get the discount.
Okay, cool. All right. 21 coins. Who we gotta cough that up?
I'll pay 11.
I'll cover the other 10.
You guys seem to be
I thought it was
whacking
21
money.
per.
It was
No, 21 total.
Oh, total.
7 per. 7 per.
That's a
Oh.
gold a day per camel.
Yeah. And 3 camels.
I'll pay 5
That's a
then.
complete question. Why 3 camels?
Are those per?
So we have 1 extra. You always carry 1 extra.
Fair enough.
Carry. That might be tough.
Tow. We're towing it. All right, we paid it.
So you paying it?
Okay, so Kale's covered 5. I'll cover 10.
So that's 15.
Who's
I'm
covering
not-
the extra 6?
I only have 4. I give a 4.
I'll carry. I'll cover it.
Cover all of
Okay.
it.
For
Alright.
when we pay, did we pay
Alright.
something previously today?
We haven't paid anything yet. No.
Okay,
All right, Ahmed.
that's right.
Let's get going. Ready to go?
Alright.
Ready to head out? I assume
He
you
puts on his own goggles and scarf and everything.
did. You pay for provisions? Did you buy?
We did
provisions?
not. We did not even go into like the fucking marketplace and get provisions ourselves.
Isn't
well,
Ted still there?
No,
Yes.
He came back.
he's back.
I assume he was.
He got
I mean,
all
as
the
a
stuff.
guide, I
Didn't-
assume
didn't-
You did not. Did you assume I would buy your food for you?
you bring back a receipt, I'd get you, man. I mean, like,
No offense, but you're not exactly the trustworthy one here.
I hired you.
He showed you
I hired you. What do you mean I'm not the trustworthy one? What have I
I've
done?
already
Did you
walked
not-
away.
did you
I'm
not
going
see
to
his
buy
pedigree?
food.
I'm just gonna
Same, I'm
follow
going with
John.
Harry.
Just like, nope, I'm not dealing with this crap again.
We just
Okay,
paid
John.
that guy up front.
Now,
What
if
do
we
you
get
mean
the
we were
large
honest about how
gallons,
late?
the
We're
gallons
probably gonna
in,
return
we
these
could,
camels
save
on
on a
time.
couple
We're not gonna steal
coppers.
them.
I'm going to assume that
Or
you-
we could go for the smaller individual skins for each person. What do you think?
I'm
I
going
think
to
we should probably
assume
go with
that
the
you,
individual skins for each person.
It would have just been
honestly.
easier to be like,
Yeah.
yeah, I did buy your things. Here's the receipt, and then I'd been like,
I'm going to assume that you did the whole 40 gold up front or no, what was it? 30
said
gold,
7.
20 gold up front?
It was 20,
Yeah,
and then we
so
gave
I'm
him
just-
50.
I'm just gonna assume he agreed to that because we forgot to go with that. So
Mm-hmm.
he agreed to that whole thing.
alright,
But he's like,
we need to give him 20 gold.
Less than half up front.
We need to give him, how much do we give you? 20?
20.
And then we give you 50 when we get there?
Mm-hmm.
I
Alright.
can do 4 or
This
5
is
of
Star
that.
Wars rules. This is Star Wars rules.
Who wants to front 20?
Episode 4.
I got 4. That's it for
Oh.
me.
A grand total of 11 right now.
I'll do 4.
Alright, here's 4.
We aren't gonna have enough to pay him when we get there.
Thought
Wait a
we
minute.
were at 160. 165.
Beth
going-
still has 30 something.
We accounted for
I have
Beth.
no idea where Beth is.
Oh, I found his corpse on the road. I got the 30 from him. He just like
Did not
fucking
find his
died.
corpse.
It must have-
Oh, no.
He just fucking died. I don't know. The sandstorm must have gotten him.
It's still his spell book.
Either way, it might have been him or not. I don't know. It was a dead rabbit though. That had a pouch of 30 gold in it. So we're
Are you
golden.
gonna eat that?
Recognize him. Rabbit stew.
Well,
You can choose to look for Beth if you'd like.
At the end of the day, we are probably going towards the sandstorm stuff first. We can drop by an outpost, get the money. After we've solved that problem, we have the money.
Yep. We have to pay Ahmed 20 now. I gave 4. Spicy Kill gave 4. We have to make up 11. Who wants to do the 11?
I can give him the 11.
Alright, we now have a guide, we have camels, and how much, it doesn't matter. Let's go.
Okay, you guys.
Towards the direction of the sandstorms.
The way that she pointed, I assume you hung
Yeah.
on to that information.
Well, yeah, I saw which way the sandstorm came from. It was a very, very large and obvious thing. So, I know the general direction, and the guide can... Alright,
Alright, guide.
east we
Alright,
go.
Ahmed. We want to just head in this, so I pull open I have a map right of the area, right?
So we haven't rested, right? Since we got off the ship.
We did.
Oh, we
did. We
slept.
did.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's the next morning.
This is the next
dawn.
morning. This is the next morning.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does that mean the health goes back up to
Yes.
Yeah, every
Your
year,
full
100%.
and your spells are back.
right?
Yeah, your spell slots are back.
Spell sluts.
Yes,
boy.
that's exactly what they are.
Yeah.
And away we go.
So you guys,
Excelsior.
you guys didn't tell Ahmed if you want to go to the thing at all.
What
Right,
the
Ahmed.
what the sandstorm that we told him to go to?
You know, you
Ahmed,
told him
we're
to go to
heading
the
in-
capital. You said it was a
No, I said to go. I said, well, I didn't say to him, but I said to you that that's where we're going.
I told Ahmed we're gonna be in the desert for 7 days. We need a guide. Are you?
Yeah, he did say that. He didn't say to the captain.
Yeah,
But you didn't say
you didn't mention the thing at all.
You never asked. And he's a guide, so you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I said it. I said that's where we're going. Do I need to?
All right. So
do I need
if
to
you
tell
guys
two
are going
people?
to that, that's a 1-day trip, not a 7-day trip.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
But
we're combining
not going
it.
there and back. We can go there and keep going along our way.
Before you go, would you like to let the guild know that you're taking the quest?
I assume it's like a. I have to go over and?
Well, I assume we're probably still just right there. I'll fucking, I'll get Ted to pop in there and fucking.
Okay, then.
Oh yeah, then
just show up with the solution, and then we get paid.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I'm sure a lot of people are gonna be annoyed by all
show
this.
up and there's gonna be a line. Like, God.
Yeah, somebody's gonna show up with like a bottle, like an empty bottle, and go like, the wind was doing this. Here's a bottle of wind, and then the guy's like, get the fuck out of here.
All right, let's go.
All right, you guys start to head out. You hop on your camels, you ready your sandproof gear, and you head out towards the direction of the sandstorms. You immediately notice that there's already one on the horizon.
All right, everybody, get those goggles and those shaws on. We're ready for this.
Should we stop when it hits us?
No, we can. We'll just move slow. Ahmed, you're the guide. What's the play?
Well, the most ideal scenario is we can find a tall dune to hide behind and wait it out.
All right, I'm putting you in charge of that, Ahmed. Go.
Well, that is my job. Come on.
Yep.
I'm having you do your job that we paid you for.
Yes, you get the travel music. So you guys begin on Camelback and you start traveling. Eventually the sandstorm does hit you. And exactly like you said, you guys hide behind the dune. It minimizes the sandstorm, but it's still very severe, to say the least.
Oh God, I've got sand in my everywhere.
Yes, you all have sand in your everywhere.
It's not so bad. Just
the
you know,
way
keep
I
the
like
shop and get a nice seal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys now continue on your way. And eventually, after roughly 3/4 of the day or so, you arrive at a gigantic cloud of sand. Like, it's swirling around just this one spot, just nothing but sand. What do you do?
Wait, so what is it? It's like a tornado?
It's like a tornado of sand. Not a tornado per se, it's like sand is just blowing around, and it's very wide. It's blowing around in an area.
It's enough that you could like walk into it. It's just like, but it's just like, it's like a mini sandstorm going on in that circle.
It's like a mini sandstorm just existing in this one area.
Okay.
Like a cartoon cloud above someone's head.
Yes.
Can we tell if there's
But
like
much lower to the ground.
Can we tell if there's like a center to it?
It looks like this is a relatively circular looking thing. Even though it is large, you can see the ends of it.
I ride up to Ahmed. I go, Ahmed, is that normal? Do you see, like,
no, I only heard of this thing. I didn't know it was like.
It kind of looks like just a regular sandstorm from here, just like in that area.
Did you guys ask them for the information that they said they'd provide at the guild?
I assume we got
I mean,
that.
if we said we were taking it, I'm assuming they would.
Yeah.
They would have told us, yeah.
They didn't say you were taking it, and I asked.
I mean, you could also
like,
just help us out and just tell us it.
Yeah, I
anyway.
know.
You know, it doesn't have to be difficult.
I'm trying to be funny.
I mean, that would. All right, guys, turn around. Let's go back to the guild.
All right.
We go back to the guild.
And right there too.
We go up to them and we go, "Hi, we missed some information. Could you please explain it to us?"
So what they know is that whatever, there seems to be some sort of thing inside of the sandstorm, but they're not really sure what it is because the visibility inside the sandstorm is so low, and most people seem to legitimately been hurt by the sandstorm itself, so they actually left before they were able to dispatch anyone, or sorry, before they were able to figure out what was inside. And that's why they were asking for someone to go out and check it out and possibly deal with whatever is inside.
Awesome. All right, now we turn around and head all the way back. We have spent 3 days.
I'm just assuming that you did this beforehand.
Okay, never mind. We have done this beforehand. Oh, so that's the thing, and that's what they.
It's that thing they were talking about. Great.
Yeah.
All right, going around.
So
how are we supposed to go around that circle?
also, like, how are we supposed to get inside if it hurts us while we're in there? We could dig, but we didn't bring any digging equipment. Well, actually, no, we got. Mine.
I knew you are always the funny one. This guy, no digging equipment. everyone grab a shovel, and there's a compartment that opens up, and there's like little like 3 foot like shovels to dig out of.
All right, Marilyn, I'm putting you in charge of digging. We're going.
All right, everyone. I already have my hard hat on. But that's always there. We don't even have to
be that deep. We just go right below and we just dig under.
It's sand.
Yeah.
But you think there's not going to be hard ground at some point?
Yeah, well, at some point we gotta hit something like
It's
hard.
still a lot of sand.
We just find the lowest point in the desert and we just go straight down
I told you that I do not like digging in sand. That is the reason. But you can still dig in sand. I do not like your pessimistic attitude. I'm gonna start digging. You can sit there and complain if you want, but I'm gonna start.
I'm gonna go help Maryland, because literally, when we dug that tunnel back in the city, I was with
Catherine's fucking jackhammering the ground. The fucking air pressure is blowing the sand away.
Anyone who wants to help out will roll a survival check to help him out. How about that?
Okay.
Can I do athletics? Can I do athletics instead? Can I use my physical traits rather than my wisdom traits to do this?
Can I persuade the sand to move?
Sand. That's the problem.
Can I deceive the sand into moving?
Now hold on. Would this be Marilyn saying, "Okay, everyone, here's how you do this"?
Yeah, exactly. As we're doing that, like fucking Catherine's already fucking blowing the shit out of the way.
I don't know how to dig is what you're trying to tell me.
I'm explaining it as we're prepping.
Exactly what they need to do. Then I'm gonna instead say, yeah, sure, athletics for everyone.
Okay.
Can I roll performance?
No.
Well, then at that point, it's how long will it take us to dig where we need to go?
Well,
my roll is ready.
I put down my shovel. I just start walking into it.
How bad is it?
How am I feeling?
He walks into it and disappears.
Step inside. Roll a d4.
3.
You take 3 damage.
I walk back out.
How often do you take the 3 damage?
He goes out
Just
with
once.
trash on his face or something. He's like, so how did that go, John?
The sand is everywhere.
I don't even take
Of course, and it's rough.
And it's irritating.
So there's no way we're going in through that way without taking a shit ton of damage because there's no save, so it's just instant damage. So we have to dig under. Yeah. Like, I mean, if we go in there, we're gonna be dead. Like, that's just like 1 round. You just take damage.
If Minecraft has taught me anything, sand will fall on you.
Yeah, not until you get to the rock.
You dig hard.
Go deeper.
True, we do have mining equipment, so we can mine under it.
Yeah, so, I mean, I saw, Indiana Jones.
Now, do we have to make a tunnel, or would a trench be enough? Because if it's just sand blowing over us.
Yeah, a trench would be enough.
A trench would be fine.
Yeah, but think of all the pressure that would build up in there when you have a lot of.
The problem, well, also that
a lot of this.
A trench does not have the comfy atmosphere of a hole.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel as
cozy. That's true.
Okay, back to digging.
Back to digging. This is our only recourse.
All right, roll for survival or athletics, right?
Yeah. I'll do that.
Which one?
You can go either one.
Oh, okay.
I got a 13.
I also got a 13.
In that case,
I'm going
20.
with.
I'll use my wisdom.
I'm going with survival, so I got 4.
Henry.
19.
Yeah.
20. 18 plus 2.
Jesus Christ. Okay. So you guys begin to dig at Maryland's command,
Everyone's getting the hang of it. They're
by nightfall,
naturals.
you guys have actually managed to make it to the center of the city.
So
I thought I would have like for some reason I thought Bar would have maybe a little proficiency since he helped Maryland dig that fucking hole back in the city.
proficiency only comes from years of working.
Or an enchantment table.
building up, like
Also listen to his whole history as well. That was fun.
also one thing
I
do
also
wanna
had a
point out,
literal machine that helps.
it could be underground that is causing this. So that's why digging might not be a bad idea. We may find a big dungeon or something underground that where some magic item or like a magic some magic anomaly
we fall
in a
through the
cave
floor.
underground. Yeah, so let's dig and see what we find.
We dig and we slowly start to make our way into the sandstorm tunnel.
Yeah. We get to
So,
the center.
Are you going to rise up at the center of the sandstorm? Or are you gonna keep going?
We don't know where. How do you track what's the center when you're underground?
You have
What do
a
you see?
master-
We have a dwarf here.
Don't you know?
I eyeballed
That
it
is
well
true.
enough. You kind of get the distance down towards the center. If we can see the center enough,
Sorry, I stand corrected.
and then we dig.
Yeah, we actually.
Also, maybe you can use some intelligent hearing on that too. You can figure out
Okay.
So-
Sounds good.
Are you
We
guys
dig.
going to dig up or dig down?
Well, if we dig up,
Let's
we're
see.
gonna get covered in sand.
The center.
Well, if
I
we
was
want to
really
wait,
expecting something underneath it to be okay. Now what?
how dark is it at? Like, how dark is it? Because I mean, like,
Well,
could
there's no
always
light
check.
coming from that.
yeah, I know, but we can always check. Like,
So you
walking
look
back
behind
probably
you,
takes
and
like a
it's
couple
starting
seconds.
to get pretty dark.
So, like, can a normal person still see what they need to see?
Not really.
Like,
It's
has
to
the
point
sun
where
set
if you don't
already?
the sun is set. If you don't have dark vision, you can't really see anything.
Mhm.
I would like to use my hooded lantern that I got in the earlier.
Conveniently enough, he did in fact purchase a hooded lantern like 2 minutes ago.
I do have torches.
Hey, let us purchase the useful.
All right, if you
Hey, do you have any of those torches that are going to get blown out due to the intense wind?
well, we're in the
So you should
center.
get the hooded lantern.
Well, we're already in the center of the storm. We're in the eye of the storm. There's not going to be any wind there. It's going to be pretty
Yes.
calm.
It is a hurricane. You are correct.
Is there an eye of the storm?
Yes, that's
I don't
where
know.
we're going.
Are you going to?
I'm asking the DM.
That's why I'm saying I don't know. Are you going to dig up? Or are you going to dig down and find the
If we
answer?
dig up, we're gonna get buried by all the sand.
That's true.
You can always clear it out of the way. You just got to be careful.
Well, now you see, we could do like a sort of Y branch in the mine and just have one go down, the other go up.
We could.
Yeah.
We could also have
Alright.
a pee break.
Let's do that. And a pee break.
You decide.
Alright, 1, 2, 3, break.
Alright, I gotta be right back.
The other group will go down.
I actually do. Yeah.
I will also break.
Getting ready for the beat to drop. money. to the beat is live.
I don't know. Kevin said he wanted to split, and I think Harry also said it.
Well,
Why don't we just dig up first?
Yeah.
Okay, then you all dig up together.
Dig a little bit down. Dig a little bit of like a trench, so if the sand falls, you know, we don't have to have that much trouble getting it out.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just do that. We do that, and then we dig up in a spot that we assume is the center of the storm.
All right.
But not directly up, it's at like an angle. So
Yeah,
we're not-
yeah. So you start to dig up. The sand starts to fall down into your cleverly positioned trench, and you're able to make it out. And outside, you see, well, it's still it's fair. It's actually darker than the other side of the tunnel, as the sky is blocked out. But from what you can see, it doesn't seem like there is dust right above you, or sand right above you, like swirling around.
Mm-hmm.
It seems to be around you rather than directly above where you are standing.
Perfect. So we're in the center. Is there anything that seems strange in the center? How big is the center? Can I see it? I got dark vision.
You see the whole center, and you also see a swirling figure in the just like chilling there, and it seems to have noticed the sands going down and started moving towards you guys.
Cover it up.
Wait. It's already seen us? Oh no.
No, it noticed the sand.
It noticed the sand going down into our hole.
Oh. Shit.
And it's on its way to you guys right this moment.
Alright, put the torch out. And then
Can from the look that I had from it, can I figure out what the hell it is? Can I do like some sort of?
It is a dust devil.
It's a dust devil.
Which is just an air elemental but reflavored. I looked them both up.
Alright, I'm gonna just dig myself into like part of the wall so I can hide. As like a hiding to, cover my body. Like I go further down, but then I like cover myself up with the sand and just keep my.
Alright, is anybody
Hold your
not
breath.
hiding? Is anybody not hiding?
I'm just gonna go back down into the hole.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go back.
Wait,
down
so what's
the
been
hole.
happening?
There's a dust devil in the middle.
Okay, so you guys just started without me.
Oh, I heard you.
Yeah, I was deafened. I figured, hey, once everyone's back, they'll at me.
Didn't you say, "Is everyone ready?" And then we said yes, and then you didn't say anything else.
No, I heard people say no, so I deafened.
Oh,
I didn't hear no's.
Hear anyone say no?
Okay. But anyway, all that happened was
Well, John wasn't paying attention.
Yeah.
Shame.
we breached the top. Sand moved into our hole a bit, and then this spiraling dust thing saw us and is now moving towards us. It's pitch black in there, but Marilyn saw it, and we're now like sort of. It didn't see us; it just saw the sand move, and it's going to investigate. And we're now sort of hiding.
I don't know how the fuck John is gonna get out.
Okay, so everyone roll stealth checks.
Wait, what's everyone doing? I'm still in the tunnel. What's going on?
Hide.
We're going back into it.
He's
so,
the only one who
like,
saw
how
it, so
high
he's
is
the
this
one
thing?
telling us to hide.
How high is this thing? It's well, there's now a what?
Would its perception also be hampered by the dust storm or sandstorm?
It is a.
We're in the center.
I don't think so. No, because it's
Oh, damn, that was actually a good roll.
So. Well, someone had a question. I didn't hear it. What was?
I got a 13 on my stealth roll.
Okay, it's roll stealth.
23.
19. If you're not playing rogue, I still get good rolls.
19. So was it 12 and 19?
23.
23. Wow.
21.
Gale.
So you know how I have +6?
Mm-hmm.
7.
Wow! No way!
Technically, you can't crit fail a skill check.
Yeah. God damn. Well.
What?
Since it's a group check, Kale trips over, but right before he can
just grabs him.
Someone grabs him and pulls him back. So the dust devil approaches the hole and starts circling it, but it doesn't seem to want to enter.
All right.
All right, we know what the problem is now. We can wait till morning, and then we can beat the shit out of it.
By the way, it's starting to get really cold.
Has anybody ever fought one of these before? Is it a little chilly, isn't it? Has anyone ever fought one of these before?
No, never. I didn't even know these things existed.
Elementals need a specific type.
What are we fighting? I can't see shit.
Alright, I assume we meet further down in the hole, and it's like, okay, so it's an elemental, from what you've described. Elementals, from what I've learned in my, years of monster hunting and training to do it, well, not many years, but training to do monster hunting, it's, it's very resistant to anything that isn't magical or like silver wrapped. None of my weapons are silver wrapped, so I'm gonna be not doing a lot to it.
How does it do against force like things?
Well, magic, I think magic it's gonna be fine. If anything you use is magic, but if you're like me, I'm not gonna be doing as much this fight. I'll be swinging through it. I can still hurt it, but not as much as you guys. So keep that in mind. Also, it doesn't have any weapon; it just uses its hands, so I can't disarm it. I don't know if I can trip it. But I can I can throw daggers at it.
Could I use a spell?
Yeah, you could.
Yeah.
I want to detect its thoughts.
Sure. Go ahead.
You have detected that it has no thoughts.
No maidens.
Sand.
Of one.
Sand.
Just more sand.
Hole? Sand.
Sand.
Alright, sand.
No, it can't even think. It's not smart enough to think.
For the read the
Great.
it needs to have an if the creature has an intelligence of 3 or lower, it doesn't speak any language, the creature is unaffected.
It does speak one language, but it has an intelligence of 1, so it is completely unaffected.
All right. Well, that tells us it has low intelligence. So if anyone has a great spell that has intelligence saving throws, now would be the time to prep them.
You know, I have a lot of intelligence saving throws as the barbarian here.
Okay. Alrighty. We fight this thing in the morning.
Keep in mind, as time passes, it's getting significantly colder.
Okay.
As this is a desert. Although we are underground.
So
It would make sense.
So
it's already cold.
It's not bad. It's not as bad underground, but it's still chilly.
Good thing we're all wrapped up.
Also,
we're all wearing shawls.
Just grab our blankets from our packs and just Hussein us each other down here.
Ahmed's voice reaches out to you guys like, "Hey, if you're still alive down there, I've set up camp for the night."
You gotta do that. Sure.
I mean, we could probably just walk back. I mean,
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
You can do that if you want. I'm pretty cozy down here.
All right. Well. Oh yeah, I'll go take time sleep.
You take first watch.
I already dug in a little hole in the side of the tunnel. I'm already cozy in there.
I'll join him in the tunnel.
I sleep in the tent.
Okay, you two take first watch, I guess, in case that thing wants
Catherine gets out and just sits above the hole and just starts fucking searchlighting, like turning around like a fucking lighthouse, just fucking scanning.
I am sleeping in a tent. No one needs to take a watch because we have Catherine.
Mm-hmm. As long as they're close enough, as long as the camp's like right there, then we're good.
Oh, and by the way, right now, you guys all suddenly hear a sound coming from the dust elemental, and as you hear that, you also hear Ahmed say, "Never mind, get in the hole," and he jumps in himself.
Whoa!
Oh,
Okay.
those camels, huh?
And you start to hear a very loud wind sound, as though perhaps something were gushing out the other side.
Of
Well, it's probably a sandstorm.
the side in the
Ahmed.
center or the other side?
We go over. Ahmed, what's going on?
It looks like this is definitely the cause of the sandstorms.
Yeah, we know what's
Yeah,
going
no
on.
A sandstorm.
You left the camels? We've gone through sandstorms.
This one was a bit more severe, and
So you left the camels to get sliced and diced?
Well,
I do not. There's not enough space for
The
me.
tent?
The tent that's in front of
That's
the
gonna get
sandstorm.
shredded by the slice and dice. Like, we've walked in there. That thing does a ton of damage.
I'm pretty sure it's a normal sandstorm. I don't think it's like the one that John went into.
Yeah.
I don't think a camel that lives in this area
Can
would
you go back
be
up
that
there
hurt
and
by a sandstorm.
Can you go back up there and make sure the camels are safe? Because there are rides out of here, and we don't have
If
camels.
one
We're
hand
stranded
out
in
of
the
the hole
desert.
just gets shredded. It's like, oh.
I just want to say that this is your job to take care of our camels and, do your thing. And Guy, you're kind of failing me right now.
Well, hey, his camel's up there too.
I know you're failing him as well.
Really?
How bad is this? Were you in the sandstorm?
Relax. It's not it's not exactly lethal. It's just severe.
The camels are tough beasts. They'll be fine.
So we're just leaving our camels up there to get shredded?
They're in the tent.
What's gonna, like, if they're feeling pain constantly? When an animal feels pain, if fight or flight kicks in, those things might flight.
They are in the tent. They'll be fine.
If a tent is...
Those camels have probably lived through 5 million sandstorms. They literally live in this environment. I don't think a sandstorm is going to stop them.
Ahmed,
They'll be fine.
You could have also just repositioned the camels yourself to, like, a dune that we just crossed over there. That would have been way better than jumping down
would
here.
have taken enough time that would not have worked.
Why?
Because
If it's not going to kill the if it's not going to kill the camels, it's not going to kill you. I don't see your logic.
What's your problem with them being there? They're not
Because they're our ride out of you. Look, Ahmed, I shouldn't have to explain to you, a guide in the desert, how important transportation is. Because when we don't have it,
they can't go anywhere other than the tent.
I don't. If it's a rough enough sandstorm, it's probably rough enough to break rope or break whatever makeshift tent you've made, and those things are going to be gone in the morning.
This tent is not makeshift. You dare insult my tent my tent crafter?
Is it enchanted?
Yes.
Oh, well, okay.
Why didn't you
just tell us that? I literally said that the
tent.
Guy, you're
Remember
not.
how I said, hey, it's okay. They're in the tent.
Also, like, when.
Or that they're literally camels and
Well, he
sandstorms is like a slap in the face at best.
He said the sandstorm was rough and severe, too severe for him to be in it. So I assume
And
the
he also
camels
said
can't
that
beat it.
the tent was too full for him to be in it, which is the only reason he is not in there.
But I assumed it was
I
a
feel
tent
like we
that
just
wasn't.
we could have just not had this conversation if we just found out that the tent was enchanted.
Yeah, sorry, that's my bad.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Ahmed. Okay. Yeah. Cool. I just walk away and, like, find a cozy spot to lay
Does
down.
anyone speak Infernal?
Wait, nope.
Alright, well, he says some words.
I'm gonna go ahead and guess it's I'm surrounded by dumbasses.
Something along those lines.
Wait, who says that?
Says the one intelligence. Am I right, boys?
Am I right or am I right?
Alright, so you guys spend the night in a hole. Well, you don't spend the whole night because eventually the sandstorm does die down after
Just
like
an average day.
How are the camels?
They're fine.
All
They
right.
were a little bit panicked, but once the sandstorm went away, they calmed down.
You don't understand how they would be panicked. The fucking camels.
Camels.
They're like, oh, it's a
I mean-
sandstorm.
Oh,
I'm
this
just
shit again?
saying.
Alright.
When our guide falls into a hole and says it's really bad up there, I can't be up there. As someone who is, hardened to the desert, I'm going to take that as, oh my god, that sandstorm is doing the same thing it did to us out there, and it's probably going to tear up our camels, and we're going to be stranded here. Am I not does nobody else follow that panic?
I get that long.
Is
We
that
didn't get
reasonable?
shredded. I don't remember
Reasonable
taking any
thing to
damage
feel?
from the sandstorm.
John did. We saw him take damage.
Yeah,
We saw
but
him
that was
get
that
bored.
center area. That was different. That wasn't the
But
sandstorm.
This guy has lived through tons of sandstorms. If he's if it's an average sandstorm, he would have been like, "Oh, just reposition and behind a dune, not jump in the hole and abandon our rides." Am I? Okay, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter anymore. It really doesn't matter anymore. Let's go. Let's go kill this. Let's go kill this.
I love how mad you are.
Dawn of the first day, or actually the second day. You guys all wake up. It is the
Bandy.
day. You may do as you please.
All right, going back to the other end of the tunnel.
Yep.
Sticking my head out the top.
Yeah, I would imagine you do that and it just really gets shredded. Like you step back down and you're just like,
Still alive, just pulls head back down, and there is no flesh, just the skull.
doesn't look safe up there, guys.
It's a little windy.
Alright, so are you sticking your head out of the center?
What are we doing? I'm asking everyone.
Let's go. Let's go
That's
kill
fine.
it.
Yeah, I'm ready to fucking beat the absolute living shit out of it. I
I'm like-
cast Fireball.
I've cleaned all my stuff and got my stuff ready to go. I'm ready to go. Let's do it.
I actually did not make.
I say what we do is we stealth
Does
out.
spider climb work against the sandstorm?
I can help with
it
the
needs
stealth.
To be I think
No,
it needs to be
yeah,
a
it needs to
solid.
be a
Well,
solid.
in a sense, it's a solid. Just a much many solids moving at a very fast pace. It's
I-
almost like
would
they'd
say
be
it's
walking
actually a
on
fluid.
sand.
No, I'd say it's a fluid. If it was
No,
walking
you see, it'd be
it's a
more like
fluid.
you just get sand stuck to whatever you're using to walk on,
Yeah.
and that would be it.
Yeah,
So now you've got very sandy shoes.
yeah.
Got sand
Alright.
in my shoes.
I say the plan is we just sneak out of the hole to the best of our ability, and we dig ourselves into the sand somehow, lightly, and just pop out of the sand one at
Like
a time.
whack-a-mole.
Fucking Wolverines. Fucking
Yeah, we all just
Red Dawn.
So I
Red
have an
Dawn-
illusion. I could make an illusion of a sand dune in front of him, and we can get right up to him.
Ooh, we can.
Well, that's-
you
that's
can cover the hole with a sand dune. We can all
Yeah.
pop out, hide in it, and then I don't know. Maybe we red dawn him or something. We all dig underground and then we just pop out. The low sand. We just cover it so that we just pop out, psh, and then we attack. But the thing is, it's gonna be in the air. I can't. I'm a ground fighter. Okay, I got dagger. I got throwing darts. I got a sword. I got a whip. I can't reach it. So
You just
guys
said you have
can
throwing
think,
darts.
you
Just
can
throw
think
them.
his damage.
Throwing darts only have an effective range of 20 feet. And that thing is much higher than 20 feet, I assume, since it's a massive eye of the storm and it's up at the top. That's what I was assuming, unless it's somewhere else. I don't know.
I got an idea.
If it comes
John,
near, I'll
throw
toss
me up
darts.
there.
Well, I was assuming it was
Basketball special, here we go.
somewhat ground level,
All right.
it was floating a few feet above the ground. So I thought.
Yeah, I thought it
Let's-
literally came over to the hole. and look for
Alright,
us.
so Spicy
It
Kale,
doesn't
get the.
float, just it comes off the ground. It's literally attached to the
No one
ground.
got any magical buffs?
Wait, Aleko, say that again?
It's attached to the ground. It doesn't have a fly.
Oh, I thought you said it was like floating. Okay.
No, it doesn't. It can't fly.
So it's only on the ground. It doesn't. Okay. Kale, Spicy Kale. Let's get that illusion going.
All right. So it's a cantrip and has a range of 30 feet. So we have to get within 30 feet of him, I guess.
Well, no, where you can
What
cast
cantrip?
it. No. It's minor illusion. Where you cast it has 30 feet.
Yeah.
You can put the dune within 30 feet of you. So you could just pop up to the top,
Wait.
put it right on us.
A cantrip, minor illusion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It has a range of 30 feet. What you make is within 5 feet.
Yeah.
You can make a
only
5 by 5 by 5 box.
Yeah.
What are you planning to do with that?
We can't really make a box of sand because that's suspicious.
Well, you can make it
Random
look
wooden crate.
No,
Cardboard box.
You can make it complex enough that it looks like that. Maybe it's like
Mhm.
So, what? Why are you making that?
you said he. What
Well,
other
do we-
spells?
Cover up the top of the hole?
Spicy Kill. What other spells do you have?
Uh,
Go through your spell list really quick.
Vicious Mockery, Thunderclap, Minor Illusion, Command,
Okay.
Sense Emotion, Longstrider, Disguise Self, Cure Wounds, Detect Thoughts, Invisibility, and Mass Healing Word.
All right. Only thing that's going to be useful in this engagement will probably be invisibility at the start, and maybe mass healing word could also come in handy when we're in the fight. It's a bonus action, right? So you can use it and still do something cool on your turn. You don't have you're not built for combat. Is what it looks like. So this is going to be, and then Jackie, you have no spells. So we have someone without a class. Then we have Harry. You're just a brawler without any magical weapon. Do you have magical weapons?
Not until next level.
All right, so you're going to be doing half damage. I'm going to be doing half damage. Wade, what does your character got?
I got.
Also, Jackie doesn't have any magical weapons, so he's doing half damage.
My
as well.
weapon is technically magical because I put an enhancement on it. So I have that. I have damaging spells. I have like branding smite. I have a lot of defensive stuff. I could do.
What's your best damaging spell?
Best damaging spell is probably catapult.
I am looking out there. There's no objects on the ground that you can catapult that isn't a grain of sand, and I don't think that's going to do anything.
Can you catapult people?
No, it can only be like
it's gonna
5
be an object
pounds.
that's like an object that you can pick up as like 5 pounds.
It also can't be an object that's being worn or held, so you have to throw it in front of you and then catapult it. So if you want to throw an object at them, you can, but or you could just put something on the ground and then drop it and then catapult it as it drops. That's like kind of how you do it, because dropping is a free action, completely free. So this is gonna suck. We're not doing full damage, except for
I have branding smite. That's like the best one that I have that I could use.
Kill. What do you do in combat?
I have a crossbow.
Are you just a buff?
Or a,
Do you have a crossbow?
hand crossbow and a dagger.
And a dagger. Okay.
Like my highlight so far has been that one crossbow shot across the ship.
One thing I can do is that I have. The problem is it probably has range, but I can put a magic circle down that won't let it get in.
Magic circle?
Yeah.
Doesn't that take like 10 minutes to put down?
It takes like a minute, but that doesn't mean that I have to go up and use it.
You can do it at the beginning of combat. Magic circle. 5e, not the law firm. Get the fuck out of here. Let me read this spell.
Wait, so what you said you put an enhancement on? Wait, what was
Duration,
that? That was my infusion. Just gives it a fucking +1.
On what?
On my Warhammer.
Yeah, he's a artificer. You get to do that.
I know.
You create a cylinder. Okay, center at a point on the ground that you can see within range. Glowing runes appear in the cylinder. Choose one of the following types.
And I can just say that it can't get in.
Oh shit! The circle affects the chosen. Alright. The character can't willingly enter the cylinder by non-magical means. If the creature tries to use teleport or interplanar travel to do so, it must first succeed a charisma saving throw. The creature has disadvantage on attack rolls against targets within the cylinder. It lasts for an hour. That's 100 rounds of combat. Target within the cylinder can't be charmed, frightened, possessed by the creature. When you cast a spell, you can elect to cause magic to operate in reverse directions, preventing a creature of a specific type from leaving the cylinder and protecting targets outside of it. All right, here's what we do. Here's what we do. We fucking magic circle this shit. You take a minute, you cast it. We have a 10-foot radius cylinder, 10-foot radius by 20-foot like height cylinder.
Yeah, we could just do it under it or some shit.
It can't get to us. So if all it can do is punch, it can't punch us. Nothing that it can do can get at us. And if it has a ranged attack, it's at disadvantage. And we just sit in there and just attack it. You know? I mean, it has an intelligence of 1. All it's gonna do is just see us and either run or fight. It's fight or flight. It's not. It has an intelligence of 1. It was too dumb for you to detect thoughts. We know this, so we know it's a stupid creature. So all it's gonna do is what its programming is, which is probably protect the storm, which is attack us. Does my logic sound to everybody?
Why this spot?
I don't know. I don't know too much about elementals. That's the problem. They're elementals created by wizards. And they just sort of do whatever the wizard said.
So is there a wizard nearby?
There could be. I mean, we can kill this thing and see what happens to it.
Beth.
It's secretly Beth.
You faked his death.
Is everybody ready?
Man, it's all like I saw that coming.
Guys, is everybody ready?
Well, I mean,
I'm not going to be doing anything here.
You can run at the edge and just slash at it.
I want
It's
to
like a melee
try
range.
playing as a distraction.
Yeah, sure. I'll sit back.
Are we doing like that map that we can all view what's going on?
Yeah, I have it. No worries.
Biddy, whenever you're ready, get ready to cast the spell, and we'll come out and just be like, yeah. We'll try to get its attention.
You guys are all on the side in this thing because I don't know where you guys want to stand.
So the
And
circle.
This is the circle. This giant circle marks the storm. Outside of this range is just storm. This is the hole that you guys have dug.
Wait, how big is this circle? Wait, I thought the center was like big. Like, this is like our cylinder is going to be bigger. The magic circle is going to be almost bigger than this entire storm.
What? How big is the magic circle?
It's 20-foot radius, or a 10-foot radius.
10-foot radius.
Radius? That is this big.
It is
What is this? I don't see your mouse. What is this big?
Well, it's basically the whole circle.
That's this. That's the 10 by 10.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I didn't you should have said that the center of the storm was like that small. I thought it was larger. I thought it was at least like a little bit bigger than this larger circle out here. You made it dress up like it's some big. Okay.
The storm itself is bigger than this eye. Like the center of the storm is like. You'll notice I didn't draw barrier borders on the size of the storm itself because it significantly eclipses this.
Wait. So which one is the center of the storm? The small circle?
No. This is the hole that you guys come out.
Okay.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
That was lost in
This
translation.
entire area is the center of the storm.
This needs color coding.
I know.
Okay.
That's a scale square. Here, this is the hole that you guys came from.
Okay. I feel like we're gonna be here for.
Why is that? You know what? Whatever. I don't care why they're different shapes, but they are.
All right, we're gonna start with a magic circle. Wade's gonna cast magic.
You guys gotta get there first.
We're there.
If you're standing there, it sees you.
Okay.
Weren't we in the hole?
We're there.
Okay.
It has height to it. The moment I cast it, they're
Put
there.
me in the back.
I mean, we could like be deeper in the hole. It doesn't have to be, you know. All right. Wade casts magic circle, right? Wade, you do that?
Yep, just cast it in the center to the point where Honestly, just like how Aleko had it before, so that everyone can just stand at the edge of it
How long
if they want to.
Is this the combat music?
How long? You mean like up?
An hour.
No, duration.
Duration's an hour. It's gonna be for the whole combat,
no.
most likely. What?
Duration, cast time.
Cast time, it's a minute. I wait a minute while we're in the hole, and then I cast it.
It
And,
could
like,
be.
assuming outside of vision, like right here or so.
Yeah, it can be. Yeah.
Sure.
That's fine.
When I cast it, that'll start the combat. The
So
reach? What?
It's a
range.
20. It's a 10.
Not the radius of the thing. The range of from which you can put it away from yourself.
Aren't we just
Just gonna put it
casting
away from
on
us?
us?
Well, I can just put it on us.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you mean like down here, and you just put it up there?
Yeah, we're like at the
Okay,
base
that's
of the
fine.
hole.
Yeah, like it has height to it, so like
Yeah, that's fine.
it doesn't really
Alright.
matter.
So this will be the barrier.
Yeah.
So if you're gonna center it around like a part where you can't see,
Center it around. Center it. No, just put it at the base of the hole. Okay. It also should.
You can just put it at the center of the hole.
Yeah,
Alright, you know what? Yeah.
it should be a circle, not a.
Because we can just, because that's all we need. We just need a space to get out.
Sounds good.
This isn't color coded. Boom.
All right. It's also 20 feet in the air. It's like a cylinder.
Okay, so you guys all appear out of the hole after casting the spell. Roll initiative.
Ooh, finally, something good. Whenever you're ready, Aleko.
Ooh!
Real quick.
Oh wow.
Nice. Fucking concept feels like there's something in them.
Okay, 25 through 20.
22.
Damn!
21.
Wow, okay.
Wow, okay.
And 22. 20 through, or 19 through 15.
19.
18.
What was yours? Wait.
18.
Gotcha. Sean.
Man, these are good rolls.
14.
14. You guys just rolled so insane.
Yeah, that's very wow. I'm surprised at that.
Very well.
Alright, well, the first turn goes to Cassius. Spicy, you're on deck.
All right, Cassius is gonna point at it and like, "I'm coming for you," is what I say. What does this thing look like? It just looks like the picture.
It looks like a tornado. It looks like a tornado filled with dust.
Does it have like a skull like powering it, or like a?
No,
Does it have any physical?
It just looks like a small tornado.
Yeah, it looks like a small. Well, okay.
It doesn't look
most accurate. It has arms and but that's it.
All right, I'm gonna run at it to the edge of the sphere, or the circle, and then I'm going to attack it with my great sword.
My mindset is just the fact that like if you attack it with a weapon, would it just go through it, or would you actually?
It's resistant to non-magic damage, so it'll take damage, but it'll take half damage.
So you're gonna slap it with your sword?
Twice.
Go ahead, roll for.
First one is a 21. Second one is a.
So what's magic circle?
Yeah.
Alright, so what were the rolls?
21 and a crit.
21 and a crit? Jesus Christ. Both of those hit, obviously.
Right, so that is 6d6 plus 6, if I'm adding it all up together.
6d6 plus 6 roll.
For 10, 13. Right, so that's gonna be 15 plus 8, or plus 9 is 24, plus 6 is 30 points of slashing damage for my 2 attacks.
That's not how math works. Boom. Alright, next up is.
Nope, I'm not done, and then I'm gonna run away from it.
Okay.
Just poke it.
I come in, slash twice, and run.
Hang on. Okay, so I can't attack. Alright, then it's going to try to attack.
No, it uses its reaction, it makes that attack with disadvantage.
I'm aware.
Because magic circle.
That fell. It rolls plus 8. Wow. 19.
That hits.
It is going to deal. Where am I? Maximum damage. Goddamn. That is 21 damage.
All right, that's half my health. I am bloodied.
Okay. Is that the rest? Are you done with your turn now?
Yeah, it doesn't have a reaction, so everyone just run up, hit it, and then run back. That's how we're gonna beat this thing.
Spicy. It is now your turn.
All right, just for
have a
the
computer simulator
you're on
just
deck.
auto resolve this entire
So-
combat.
with everyone there, I can't run in between my teammates, or can I run through everyone?
You can run through people.
Okay,
As long
so
as
I
they're your
can I
teammate.
can run up to it and then run back, right?
Yeah, you can run through your teammates as though they're not there. You just can't end on the same spot as them.
How far can I move again? Was it
Actually, you're a halfling. I
35?
think you can end the same spot as them.
25. So it's 5, 10, 15, 20. But if I use up all my speed getting there, then I can't get back, right?
Correct.
Shit. If I'm in one of
Don't
those
worry,
ones that's like partially in the circle, does that...
Kill,
How are we counting that?
you'll use
Yeah,
15
this is-
feet.
yeah, this
You'll
is
use
15
15 feet to get to it. So,
But I need to get to the side, that's the issue.
what side? You
Because if I go up to the side on the bottom, then my thing's gonna hit 3 of you.
Oh shit!
Ah.
What are you thunder waving?
Thunderclap.
Thunder clapping. Oh well, thunder. I mean, it does no damage, so it's not.
Should I
mean,
just
at
like
level 5,
shoot
it
at it
does a
from
little
where I
bit
am then?
Uh,
I am level...
You're
it
doing
does a little
great.
more damage. I don't know. Do whatever.
So it is increased by 1d6. Alright, well, if I... So let's say I go up to the right, and I'm on the right side of it, and then I do the thunderclap, and I move down 1 square. And I'm like partially in the red.
You'll be in the circle, so it'll have disadvantage if it attacks you.
Okay. Alright. Then I'll do that.
It's
So
not
I'm-
going to attack you. It doesn't have its reaction.
Mm-hmm.
So you get a free hit, and then you can run away.
Alright. And then I'm gonna do Thunderclap, which is every
Is it a
creature
saving
within
throw on its
5
part?
feet. Your Constitution saving throw.
And that is 18.
It's a success. Takes no
Yeah.
damage.
So
Alright.
half damage then.
half.
No, cantrips
No.
are no damage.
Oh, it's a cantrip? Oh,
Yeah.
never mind.
Thunderclap's a
So-
cantrip. So you do
Walk back
nothing.
into the circle.
Yeah.
Rip.
Next up is, in fact, Bart. Where'd the music go?
Oh, I just realized it's been off. Okay, I guess I shall do the same. I will approach it.
Hold up, let me cue up the music.
Which
DM,
side of
this
it?
might be your job.
Well,
It's
No
fine.
one-
Just do it.
I
Just
am
do
going
it.
up.
When it's so done.
Can I just program something to auto complete this
Do it.
for us? Because this is just going to be a.
Yeah.
Well, I need to know the state for the thing, and I don't.
guys kind of trivialized the fight immediately once you had this magic circle, and I did not realize would just completely.
Well, I mean, we're fighting it at this. Like the thing, one hit me. It did half my health. I'm doing half damage to it. What do you want us to do?
I know. This was.
I'm sorry, but like,
scenario. I applaud you for turning it into a hugely advantageous one. It was amazing.
yeah. Good job, me.
Kevin,
Woohoo! Creative ingenuity.
I've never heard you so demotivated. Holy crap.
It's okay, Jackie. I'm not. You've heard me more demotivated. I know that for a fact.
Okay.
There has been. No, you've heard me worse.
All right. So, Jackie, are you walking to it?
Yeah, I'm just gonna approach it and use defensive flourish. So fucking gonna leave someone blade for. Wait, hang on. Really? Okay.
Bro, can't wait for the...
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna use defensive flourish. Let me get out a D8. And 3. And I roll to attack it.
Yeah.
Okay. Fuck, don't fall. Does a 17 hit?
It does.
It does? Alright, cool. D6. Oh, okay. 9.
9 damage?
Yeah.
And it's non-magical, so it gets reduced.
Yep. I got a 3 on my defensive flourish, so now my AC is 19 currently.
Do you have anything else you can do?
So I'm spending my bonus action to attack again. I guess I'll just do that.
Okay, roll.
Nat 20.
Nice. What's the damage?
Fucking, it's 4. God damn it.
Double. Wow. Alright, next up. Oh wait, hold on. Do you want to move away?
No, I'm gonna stay.
You have 15 feet of movement. And it has no reaction.
I'm just gonna stay there.
Alright. Marilyn.
Alright, I'm gonna cast Branding Smite. I'm gonna smack it. That's above 20. I'm assuming that hits. Let me.
Well, what did you say? Above 20?
It's above 20. I'm assuming
Yeah,
that's.
yeah, you hit. You hit.
Hey guys, you guys should run away from it, or else on its turn it's going to take multiple actions and down you guys. Not stand next to it.
Let's see. Well, I'm gonna take that risk.
I didn't have what I thought I did.
I mean, the point of the magic circle was so it couldn't attack us. It just stay inside it.
Yeah, whatever. I'll just search up a die. I didn't have the D6s I thought I did.
Oh.
God damn it. And
don't forget to remind me of all the damage types.
And that's 15. And it's magical, so you should take all of that. Yeah, because my Warhammer is what element? Well, it's radiant. It would be radiant.
Radiant? Then it's not resistant.
And now it's shimmering with some fucking little bit of light. Let me actually check the Brandishing Smite doesn't go for the next hit, does it? It's only like per turn.
It should only be one.
The next time you hit a creature with a weapon attack before the spell ends, so it's up to him. So I think do I still have it then?
You hit it though, so no. And what was the damage?
Okay, I guess that's how it works. I told you the damage is 15.
Okay, thank you for the reminder.
And then I'm just gonna attack again normally. Then it'll still be magical. That's not gonna hit. I gotta roll the nat 4. All right, that's my turn. My Catherine.
You're not gonna walk away?
Oh yeah, I'll move back. Catherine, I used my bonus action already, so Catherine's just in the dodge position. She's just uses the dodge action because I can't control her.
John, your turn.
Bonus action rage.
How the hell did
you don't even have to move me.
I know, I'm deleting this.
Wait, what?
My tail has a reach of 10 feet. Now I'd like to stab it with my tail twice.
Alright, you turn around, your tail just goes for it.
Wait, and Wade's thing gives advantage, correct, or no?
No.
No, just gives it disadvantage as long as you're in the circle.
Ah.
It has
oh, wait, that's
disadvantage on
right.
you.
Alright, yeah. Okay, then. Well, I'm recklessly attacking because it can't exactly attack me.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, that's an 18 plus. I'm gonna guess it's 6. Am I right?
You hit.
Yeah, that's a 6. Alright, that's D8, I think. 6 plus 3, 9 points of damage. Probably half to piercing damage, by the way.
How much damage?
9.
9.
Second attack. 14. Total is 20. Unnatural 20.
It hits. Damage.
10.
Alright. Well, actually, there is no such thing as bloody for something that has no blood, but it looks less swirly.
It's like slowing down.
The
It is
strength
less
is,
smooth.
yeah, there you go.
Yeah, it's slowing down a bit. Okay, now it's its turn. Since you are so kind as to stand right in front of it, it's going to try and slam at you, Jackie. Wow, that disadvantage. 15. Does that hit? And then it's going to attack again. Nat 1. So
Kills itself.
The first time it goes in to slam at you, and you barely dodge it. The second time it goes in, and you walk a little further back, and it smacks its fists on the barrier rather than on the magic circle rather than hitting you.
Where are you aiming at, bud?
Frustrated, and now it tries to enter the circle, and it is unable to, no matter what it does.
That's
That's
funny
its
to
turn.
watch.
Asius, go.
Alright, I move to the east 3 squares. Okay. Oh shit, I meant west, I'm sorry.
Well.
Alright, I take out daggers and I'm gonna throw them. I need a strength saving throw on this first dagger. Actually, wait, let's see if it hits. No, that's gonna miss. Wait. Yeah, 11, that's gonna miss, so I throw a dagger that misses. Or a dart that misses. Second attack. That's a 16?
That hits.
Strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw. 9.
9. It falls prone.
It can't fall prone.
What do you mean it can't fall? Is it immune to
It's
prone?
immune to prone.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Well, it still takes damage.
Yeah, it still takes the damage, but it can't fall prone.
All right, well, we're gonna keep doing that. Okay, that is 14 damage, non-magical, 14. Then I'm going to spend another. I'm gonna action surge and throw 2 more.
All right, throw daggers.
All right, that is a 18 and 21.
It's
all right. Strength saving throws on both, but it's immune to being prone, so I'll just
no strength saving throws.
Just roll damage. All right, that is 10, 18 plus 28 points of non-magical piercing damage, and then on my last, battle master point, I'm going to quick toss and just throw 1 more at him, and that's going to miss.
So you step out a bit, and you just hawking daggers at it, look like a machine gun.
I hawked 5, so I'm down to 13 daggers, and I step back in.
Yeah. Nice. Spicy, your turn.
Oh boy. Alright, this time, since, like, it's gonna be...
It has a reaction, so if you're gonna run away from it, just keep that in mind.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if I run behind everyone and it reacts, what the fuck would happen there?
No, if you run out of its range, you can
Oh,
move
what's
around
its
it
range?
within its range. Its
5
range is
feet.
5 feet around it, so
Oh,
it's
okay.
a block. So if you stay within like the blocks around it, you're fine.
This block.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, in that case, I'm gonna shank him with my dagger.
All right, roll to hit.
Alright, which one is that? Which, is it the... right, okay. What? How do I roll that again?
It's a D20
plus your hit.
to hit, which would be your dex plus your proficiency.
Dex. Okay.
Proficiency is +3 at this level.
Yep. All right. 16.
Okay. Aleko 16.
16, yes.
To hit. All right, now roll damage. It's a D4 plus your dex.
Yep. Okay, so 7. 7.
7?
Yeah.
Cool, you deal 7 damage to it. Do you do anything else?
It's
I move south 2 and west 1.
You're gonna take the reaction attack for that though, so let's just disadvantage roll.
I went down into the hole.
Yes, but wow, does a 13 hit?
what's your AC? It should be
12.
Oh, okay, that's
Then it hits.
Yep.
The second one does not hit because it rolled even worse.
reactions only get 1 attack.
Oh, a smooth rain moment. Ah, lucky for you, it rolled minimum damage instead. So it deals 7.
7. All right.
7 damage. Alright, is that your turn?
Yes.
Bart. Jackie.
He's talking to his dad right
Oh.
now.
Give me a second, guys.
Gotcha.
Okay. Fuck. I guess I'll just use defensive flourish again. So I'm gonna roll for attack, I guess.
Alright, roll.
Does a regular 20 hit, not natural?
Yes. Yes, it does.
Okay, let me roll for damage. 3 again? Fuck. Okay. 8.
8 damage?
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, I'm gonna bonus attack again. Nat 20 again. Cool.
Damn. Roll damage.
Watch me 2 again. It was another 2. Let's go.
Minimum. Yeah. Okay, maybe.
Hang on. I'm checking something real quick. Okay, so I believe it also counts for it. So, 5. So that's 10.
10.
Yeah.
Gotcha. You move or at all or no? It doesn't ever hit.
Stay there.
Okay. Next up, Marilyn.
Alright, I'm going to... Let me check the damage for something here. Okay, I'm going to smack with my Warhammer. So nat 16, I'm sure that's going to hit. I'm going to roll damage on that. That is 9. The first one. Attack again.
And it's magic damage, right?
Yeah, it's magic damage. And hold up.
What's your modifier? You might be able to outright this one.
Modifier for what?
But first tell me what your hit is.
I got 17.
What's your modifier for damage? You might just outright kill it.
For the damage, just +3 for the modifier.
You outright killed it.
Alright.
So, how do you want to do this?
I fucking, as I slam into it, it kind of almost like there's some sort of center of gravity as it's like imploding on itself, and it kind of swirls up around my fucking Warhammer like cotton candy and just fucking pops. Everything just disperses.
So, as the Dust Devil finally meets its end, the sandstorm that seems to be surrounding it starts to slowly begin to die down.
Dissipate?
Yeah, dissipate. But emphasis on slowly, it's not going away, it's immediately. Oh, also, no need for this anymore. Alright, so you guys have defeated the Dust Devil in the most one-sided fight I'd ever expected, and in the complete opposite direction than I did. Completely negated all of my plans for this to be a ridiculously hard fight.
I'm just sad it
Once
didn't
again,
roll
why
higher.
this spot?
All right, problem taken care of.
Investigating?
I'm just sad my inspiration was so fucking low. I just.
I would love to investigate this area. Would anyone like to help me?
Sure.
What are you rolling for? Investigation?
I'm encouraging someone else to roll this because I am not good at investigating.
I'd be a little better at perception.
I'll take it. I'll check it out and see what's going on.
Use that jack of all trades.
What are you rolling for?
Investigation?
Investigation. It's
All right,
this area.
roll for investigation.
Roll with advantage, because I'm helping.
It rolled underneath. Roll with advantage. Okay.
Yes.
Help action.
13.
13. The two of you decide to investigate why the hell this has been happening. So you start searching around in the sand.
I'm just walking around, kicking the sand around, and going like, "There's some sand. There's more
You're
sand."
searching around, and then you notice as
I'm
you
just making tread
past the
marks.
sand, there seems to be some sort of rune that Cassius just accidentally kicked up without noticing.
Whoa! Can I make an investigation to find as many, or perception, survival, whatever you want to tell me to do, to recover darts? Because I did throw 5, and it only went into sand.
Investigation.
And that's like pillows. That's like, so I'm just digging through the sand, like, where's my darts? Alright. Okay. That's a 17 plus investigation is a negative 16. I'm digging
I'm
for
going to say
darts.
you missed one of your darts total.
Awesome.
So all the rest of them you recovered.
We're down 3. Alright. I've recovered all but 3. Okay. Cool. Don't need to restock yet. Got 17 darts. I give you all a thumbs up. A mega me thumbs up.
Alright. So as he's walking around kicking sand looking for his daggers, you guys notice him kick up some sort of a rune.
I mean, if there's a bright fucking rune in front of me, I'm not gonna kick it. Like, that's like illogical. It's not. It's not rational.
You don't
As
take
you're
the
walking
rune.
past,
Oh,
you
look,
don't,
here's a
you
bright
can't see 'cause it's
purple
behind
rune.
you.
Who said it was purple?
I think
Yeah, it was
runes are
blue.
usually
Yeah, right.
purple. Oh, okay.
I mean, most of you are usually blue.
Yeah.
So you guys notice that there's a blue rune on a piece of stone that seems to have been uncovered.
I pick it up.
Like, how big is the stone?
Yeah.
Bigger than he can pick up. It is fairly large, like 10 by 10.
John, pick it up. Can't even jump.
I start brushing off the sand around the area of the rune.
Guys! I found 4 daggers. I have 4 darts. I've recovered 4 of my darts. These things are expensive to replace.
What happened to the 5th one?
It's it's still out there somewhere. But
Did you throw it hard or something, or?
I'll keep looking. How about that? I'm just gonna go back to looking, but I've already rolled, so I'm not gonna find anything.
By the way, you notice also now that the sandstorm has stopped dying down. It's still there. It didn't go down completely.
Well, anyone here magical? Anyone can do, I don't know, a check on it?
You could.
Well, anyone
you
identify
know.
this?
You would know
You
that
know,
spell.
like
you could learn
someone
that
who
spell.
has spells
Like that's
and
part
didn't
of your
shoot
class.
themselves in the foot.
You could have done that. That's like something you could have done.
Wow, it's a good thing you guys have that wizard. Oh wait, he's gone.
Oh wait.
Damn.
Shit.
Man, fuck it. Can I roll an Arcana check on it?
You can roll an Arcana check.
Let's see what I get. 18. Wow, why is that fucking higher? God damn it.
Press. Okay, so you look at this rune. You're not sure you recognize it per se, but you understand that it seems to have some form of connection to what's happening here.
Oh, really?
Wow!
I didn't know that! That is like new information!
Oh my god!
Is it conjuration magic? Is it
has-
transmutation?
Oh,
It's
it has
exact
something to do?
conjuration magic.
Oh my
It seems-
god!
It seems to be that this rune is conjuring up the storm.
Do you guys think if we just smash this rune, the storm will go away?
Yeah, probably.
Or we could
Then
ask
you
it
have
nicely.
a magic hammer. Can I borrow that?
Marilyn can do it if he wants.
Anyone got something heavy enough to smash this thing with?
Marilyn, break that rock.
It's magical. You need something magical to break it.
Break it with your magical warhammer.
Just magical, magical, magical.
Marilyn, you here, buddy?
Just staring off in his face.
Marilyn's here.
PTSD.
Just like,
Well,
I pull it. Oh, wait.
Marilyn, can you break this rune on this stone tablet with your magical warhammer to make it go away?
he said it like he was a fucking toddler. What the
I said it like Dora because you know what? That's what it feels like we're playing at this point. Should we go to the sandstorm?
All right. Do you
All
see
right.
the rune in the sand? Click it.
Lick it.
It's like
Yes.
we're playing Dora right now.
Dora, Dora, Dora the Explorer.
I was spacing out. What is the problem?
Just smash that thing, man. Let's go home.
Can I borrow your warhammer?
Or you can give it to John. He'll do it.
No. Catherine will do it.
Alright, yeah, fair enough.
And she just fucking force jackhammers it, fucking just right fucking out of there. And it fucking flies up and lands in someone's hands, whoever was smart enough to grab it. Head! Fucking grabs it right out of the fucking sky.
I sure
He's
hope it
got
was
it.
John.
Did you uncover it?
Ted has it.
Yeah,
now.
that's
Yes.
what we were doing
Yes.
earlier. That's how he found
I
it.
fucking popped it out like a jewel with a fucking screwdriver
saying-
that like a fucking jewel ring that I
Wait,
fucking.
Ted can carry that?
That I-
Holy
How big is
A
it?
10-foot by 10
10
foot.
10 foot by 10 foot.
Unknown.
Yeah, he's got it.
Unknown.
10 foot by 10 foot. Who the fuck is gonna fucking hold that if it's 10 feet by 10?
No,
How
John.
much does that weigh?
If you want to smash it, not collect it, just break
smash it.
Oh, we want to smash it? Then it's smashed.
Yeah.
Ted picked up a piece of it for a keepsake.
it. Boom.
Okay.
Does he tend to do that?
Yes.
Oh.
You
we done?
you successfully
That's what he
destroy
was
the
sure.
rune. And
I
all
look
of a sudden, the sandstorm seems to completely halt, and then it falls down. All the sand in the air falls down, including
Good
on
thing-
top of it.
Yay, is there
Good
anything
thing we
beneath
were
the
in the-
rune?
Good thing we were in the eye of the storm where there
I
was
said that
no
there was sand above you.
Is there anything beneath the rune?
There's no.
Do we see the tent in the distance now that the storm is down?
Would you like to investigate the stone it is on?
Oh my
Yeah.
god, we're gonna get magic
Okay,
items.
I'm just gonna look and try to find the tent in the distance. Anyone else can investigate. I don't give.
You mean the tent?
Hey Marilyn, seeing as how you're here, would you like to help me with this investigation?
No.
Well, I am pretty good in investigation. I have a +5.
You can
in
investigate
intelligence.
this rock.
I have,
Investigate
I have,
these
a,
nerds.
I have a +8 in my investigation checks, but
Oh
you
I will
know
aid
what?
him in his
And then-
investigation of it.
you
And
know
he also
what?
gets advantage on
The,
stone.
I was about to say, I was about to say,
the problem is that I did not agree to help you yet, and you're being kind of bossy with me right now. So I don't see the reason why I need to do it. Can you?
Well,
maybe
I figured
persuade me?
it's just because it's very nice stone here, at least I think it is. I don't know if it is.
Right.
You seem to be the expert on stone.
Oh, the
How come you're not talking
craftsmanship.
the voice, John? Wow, you got this like nice.
Because I'm tired and I don't have any alcohol.
The craftsmanship on this is.
Just go get a beer.
finest obsidian you've ever
Or
seen.
27.
It's 8. Yeah, 27.
No, you failed it, Wade. Just lie
no,
to
sorry,
One off.
it's just a rock.
one off.
Look, this is the finest
it's a shame.
obsidian you've ever seen in your life. The craftsmanship is stupendously superb.
Mm.
You're not sure you've seen anything quite like it before.
It's
Is it
objectively
alien?
the best rock you've ever seen.
This is a very good rock. Why
That's
did
it.
you? No, why did you want him to look at this though? It's very nice. It is nice. What else?
Is obsidian commonly found?
I mean, it's just
Obsidian considered valuable.
Obsidian is not commonly found in deserts. It does exist, but it's not common.
How
I'm
much do you
surprised
think we
this
could
isn't
get
a
for selling
desert.
this?
Hmm?
How much could we get for selling this? If say like, if it is it buried in the ground? I don't fucking.
I don't know. Let's ask our rock expert. So, Marilyn, how much is this worth?
I'd probably say somewhere around the 3.4 million gold range. It
Oh,
is
shit.
pretty nice, and there's a lot of it.
Hey, you know, that is like way more than my debt. So like, if we can find a buyer, I don't like need to, you know.
I don't even know how
this
far
and-
down this goes, but it's 10 by 10 feet.
Hey Marilyn, we find a buyer. We can actually now like our quest now becomes who can get into this sack first to see its contents.
Yeah.
I mean, because then you solve
don't
my
need it.
problem.
Oh my god.
We're not doing this again.
No. If you actually
How much does it fucking cost? Is it a 10 by 10 foot
This
frame
large
of
chunk of obsidian, how much is it worth? Is
It's gonna be
obsidian
worth
rare? Valuable.
roughly, well, he did roll high enough.
I can.
A 27. What the fuck?
Didn't roll high enough. 27.
I said he did roll high enough.
I thought you said he didn't roll high enough.
No, he rolled high. He rolled more than high. It's worth roughly 150.
Gold.
And gold.
Yes, gold by itself.
So that's why we bring the third camel. Guess which camel's carrying the obsidian?
Yeah.
The third one.
So
Actually,
it's
beast.
what 3/4 of a day. Use the camels to drag it back town, dump it off, sell it,
Yeah.
then continue on the journey.
Go to the quarry that was definitely in town and sell it to someone who is looking for some
Don't worry,
obsidian.
they can use their teleportation circle for it.
But not have it accessible to the public so that they can quickly. It seems like if you're sending your mail via teleportation circles,
So
it
what's your
wouldn't be
mail? Oh, you
that
know.
much harder to maybe
Massive
send
chunk of
people
obsidian.
via teleportation circle.
That seems like very public thing, mail.
Seems like a very I pay taxes. I should be allowed
Yeah.
to teleport.
My taxes are funding that
Get
portal.
your mail when you're in the city.
No, you don't pay taxes.
Also,
You have a stupid
If
debt
it's
for
just
that.
an open portal, why are we going into the desert? Just walk through the portal. I don't
Who's gonna stop
Are we
us?
gonna die or something? Like, is it like, nah.
Oh shit! I dropped the.
The only thing in that
Maybe
town
Beth
are
went through the
guides
portal.
and useless clerks.
Wait, what if
So,
Beth went through
like-
the portal
My God.
and it
We
wasn't
get to
him
go
we saw
after
dead?
it.
Let's head back to town and go through the portal. Let's do that.
There's a,
Gonna
there's a bunch
slay
of
back.
guards in the
Or,
way
you know, we
speak
could just
crap.
bribe someone. I'm not saying this. This is completely out of character.
You know, we can
Bribe someone?
We got us a hot ass slab of obsidian. Heading back to town, we can find somebody in the government who likes obsidian enough to bribe them with it so that we can get a portal ride straight to this capital city. Do you all follow my logic? So what I say, when we
Yes.
get back, we prorate our fucking camels, we get that money back, we say, you know what, it's been great, Ahmed, here's your money, go about your ways, and then we take that portal, we get the fuck out of here, we deliver this bag, this merce to whoever it needs to be delivered to, and that's it. I'm done. My debt is paid. Bada bing, bada boom. Or, you know what we could also have just done? Teleported this, and I hold open the satchel.
Yeah,
I thought about
Why
that, and I
didn't
was
she
like,
send us?
Didn't she specifically say that this wasn't something that could be sent by magical means?
I don't.
Or at least
Is
just
the
not
portal
teleported?
magical?
It's a fucking portal. What the fuck do you think?
Is the magic portal magical, guys?
No one said it was a magical portal. They just said it was a portal.
Oh my
Well, it could have been metaphorical.
Yeah.
It could have been a metaphoric portal. I've never seen it.
It's just a
They
physical
just
portal.
said it existed. It could have been like a glory hole for all I know.
I don't want to be on the other side of that.
Yes, the
Well-
glory hole they use for their mail.
Let's head
paper
back.
cut.
And then that's I guess, is this are we closing here? It's
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys are free to return to the city now if you feel like it. Otherwise, we can just end the session before that if you want.
Just kind
I
of.
mean, yeah, it's the end of combat. We just found a big rock. That seems like a good stopping point.
We've loaded the rock up onto Camel 3 and we're heading back.
The camel's not carrying the fucking rock.
Yeah,
It's
let's put
dragging
the
it.
rock. Let's put the rock on Catherine,
Let's
and
just
then
put it on John and then have half of it on the camel. They all walk together while carrying it. It's shared weight.
It's not that heavy of a rock. Camel's got.
Well, you can always break it to pieces, but then the value goes down possibly.
Oh, yeah,
Also,
wait,
then
it's
again-
a
it's the
10 by
early
10
morning.
by
Then
what?
again,
Have
the thing that it
whole day
was
to get back.
the thing that it was used for is destroyed now, so I don't think breaking it apart really matters. People just want the material to begin with.
But having it in
Fine.
one piece makes the material more valuable.
Sounds cool.
All right. So does that mean that we're calling it now?
Yeah.
Alright.
Gamers, when
Okay.
you get back next session, I mandate all of you be leveled up.
Yay!
I get
Now my
extra
attacks are magical.
Finally!
Yay.
That whole red though at the fucking beginning. I'm about to fall on the road. Okay, well,
Bye bye,
That-
stream.
was interesting.
Bye-bye.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go play COD now. Bye.